We're going live. It says you are live. Let me run and get my Kamado. I got me a
Hello.
Kamado for tonight, guys. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
You've been live for
Hello.
5 seconds. 8, 10, 11,
Yeah.
12.
Well,
Hello. Hello,
when I called
everyone.
you up, I didn't. I wasn't live at the time. I just now went live. Hold on, I'll be right
Yeah,
back,
I
guys. I
know.
want to get my drink.
Okay. You should have done that.
Oh, I just got your notification. 31 seconds.
Hello, Molly. Molly, Molly,
Hey,
Molly. Molly,
hey,
Molly,
nice picture.
Molly. Molly, Molly,
Okay,
Molly.
you too, then.
Molly, Molly,
Always on.
Yeah, you got your notification by Crazy Girl too?
All right.
Yeah, you can
Oh, I
watch.
like
Go
the
ahead, click
avatar,
on it.
Brianna.
Watch all of us. You don't want to
I'll
get
put my
on?
sunglasses on instead of my headphones.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
See
because
that,
you like
Molly?
it.
Now
Hey,
Mr.
Nathaniel's
Clean.
going to be watching on her phone.
Okay, I
Crazy
like it.
mom.
Huh?
Nathaniel's going to be watching from her phone.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey,
Yeah, it's her birthday.
guess
Happy
what I got
birthday,
today?
Nevaeh.
Happy birthday, Nevaeh. Hey, guess what I got today?
Say
I,
thank you.
you're welcome. Look what I got today. See what it
Yep,
is?
that's it right there.
It's a cell phone from a
I
food
don't know
allergy.
your password. Yeah, that was it.
I
Okay, let's
gotta
do it.
open
Don't
up
send your
a
password. Just do it.
phone. Hello, Molly.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't.
girl.
Hey, it's Molly.
Glad you showed up, honey. We're trying Crazy Girl's Wi-Fi out now because she moved her box up a little higher. And it seems like she was doing good today when I went live
That's
streaming
what
with
you
her.
want.
So
No,
we're gonna try to check it out.
that's what.
It looks a lot better. She might freeze up a little,
Okay, go down to your
but
notifications.
earlier today it did
Right
good.
there. There you go. There's your notifications.
So
Your
what's
phone
everybody been
speaker's
doing?
louder than this one.
So we're supposed to talk about the weather today, guys. Today is crazy weather. It's been raining since Monday here, and it has. You guys, I'm sorry I didn't go live Monday. I was not feeling well. With cutting grass for the past. Well, it was 4 days prior to Monday. I was just heat exhausted. I was
Oh,
extremely heat exhausted, and I was asleep by 9 o'clock, guys. I was extremely just done.
I wonder why it came up and said Molly Drake had a comment or something. Huh. Did you see it pop up?
No,
I don't know what it was. What was that about, Molly? Are you doing a live? Surely Molly ain't doing a live. I don't know what that was about.
Well, look at Kentucky.
I tell you what,
They're
we've had
getting.
some.
I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. They had flash flood. Western Kentucky is being flooded by our storms that were developing north of Raleigh. The storms were coming from north of Raleigh. That's where they were developing, and they went down southeast direction, going to Illinois, Tennessee, into
Huh.
Kentucky.
We had our share. We've had last week, trees went down, electric went out about 2 days. It's been doing it on and off. And then we finally got it on. They got Wilson Park all cleaned up. Day before yesterday, we had another storm, man. We had hail you wouldn't believe. I couldn't. I was driving. I was going to Missouri to Dirt Cheap Cigarettes. I couldn't even see the road. It was so bad. And the wind blew. Got home. There was trees down again. Wilson Park was all trees everywhere. Trees that people had in their yard had uprooted. It was terrible. Two times we've had bad storms like that that tore everything up.
That's because it's been so hot and dry, and we've seen this coming. It's just, you can't predict it until it blows up. There was no wind shear. That's what was keeping our storms away. We
Yeah,
had a few raindrops every now and then for about a couple months. It'd be like it would rain for a few minutes, but it's hot, steamy rain. It didn't do nothing.
right.
Last week is when our storm started getting way too worse.
Well, yeah, because the heat was high. The heat index
Yeah,
was
when the
up.
storms got way too bad last week, it's because the wind shear finally gave the way and it allowed the storms to have wind. And now look,
Yeah.
my shed got hit by lightning.
Your what? Your
My
set got
shed, it got
or
hit
your
by a lightning
shed?
strike.
Oh wow,
Yeah, the
that's
corner of
terrible.
it didn't do nothing. You could definitely smell the color of the lightning was pink.
Oh
Was
wow,
pink. It was pink lightning.
that's
My
crazy.
shed is not directly on the ground. It's on the rafters. Those big, huge rafters that looks like a boat.
Yeah.
The beams. Yeah, there's beams. You can smell the wood. Nephea looked at me and she goes, I can smell metal. I don't smell no metal, but I sure smell wood.
Oh wow, it's crazy. I mean this and it. When we got home from after the storm, oh crazy girl dropped off. We got home from the storms. I tell you what, it pulled out our cable line from the house, pulled our box down and everything. So now we got to wait until Wednesday for them to come and put it back up. But yeah, these storms is terrible. Molly, are you still here, babe?
Hey, I just found out. You want to know what's even more terrible?
What?
North, oh, I should say Atlantic Ocean. The temperature of the ocean is 95 degrees of Atlantic. Yes, it has never been this hot. This is soup. This is your hot tub. This is your hot tub temperature. Yeah, the water is 95.
Wow.
Luckily, there is no storms right now. There's no hurricanes going into the Atlantic. That's because, once again, our wind shear is allowing the storms to break off and not to come this way. However, when that wind shear starts breaking off and allows storms from Africa to come here,
Yeah.
that's when you're going to see a big problem.
Oh
And
yeah.
they're already predicting. If you watch Ryan Hall, his past video that he put out of what the hurricane weather station predicted, it's not good. They're calling out for more severe storms. We're talking about major names. 4 to 5 major. They're looking at 4 major names, several different little names, but it's not going to be good,
Oh, I don't know. I bet it wouldn't. It ain't gonna be.
and especially if it goes into the Gulf. If it goes in
Right.
the Gulf, boom, that's going to hit Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, come up towards our way.
Everybody's gonna get a bad one. And by the way, Joker, if you want to smoke on my channel, you can. I mean, they
Oh, I'm
say you
about.
can.
Hey,
They
hang on.
say they say you can
I can find
smoke, but you can't.
right here.
Okay, listen to me, Joker. It says that you can
We're
smoke
trying
it,
to.
but you can't
Tabitha
advertise
is
it.
going to do her YouTube. She's going to start her YouTube. When she does, she's got to come up with the money first. She's got to get her dab rigs. She's got to get dabs, but she's going to show people how to do concentrates
Well,
and why people would choose flour over concentrates.
okay, you got to be careful though, Joker, because there's a rule that you can smoke it, but you can't advertise it, or you can't sit there and roll your joints. You know what I'm saying? But you can smoke it, but you can't advertise it.
Yeah, mine's already packed.
Right.
I
So
use
is
a one
mine.
hitter. Yeah, I use a one hitter.
All right, let's see if Crazy Girl can come back now. I think she might need to put her box up a little higher. Did you get kicked off or what? Hello? Crazy
Now
Girl?
what you need is a 50-foot pole with the router on it. That's a good connection.
Oh, yeah. But she moved it up higher into the window, and I don't know. Earlier today, it was really good. Can you hear us, Lashana? Shake your head, yes. Hello? And I guess she can't even hear us.
Nefe is sent back and listening to us. She's enjoying the conversation.
Okay, I'm here.
All right, good. You're froze, but I can hear you.
No, I'm here. I'm speaking still.
She's being what?
Still?
Okay. Yeah, because
No,
I.
Tabitha, she watches people from California. She watches a guy and a female. I don't know. These are her people. She watches people from California, and one of them did the chocolate mushroom bar challenge
Yeah.
because in California, psychedelics is legal, so you could do psychedelics on YouTube. It's perfectly
Whoa.
legal. They even said, hey, for you guys, for YouTube, for everybody else, we got papers. This is perfectly legal. What we're about to do. This is perfectly legal. We got papers saying that we are in the state of California. For those who are not from California, they don't know what a shroom bar is. They were doing shroom bars on YouTube
Oh wow.
legally. Yeah, yeah,
Wow. I'm surprised they let them get away with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's do you know Ricky? Well, you probably don't watch
No.
Trailer Park Boys. They're
No.
Canadians. He
What,
will
Ricky
show you how to
Bobby?
make. Yeah, he'll show you right there on YouTube of how to make smoking devices.
Wow. And see, I didn't know that they could get away with that.
Oh yeah,
See,
it's perfectly.
I never got into none of that. Never did get into any of that.
No.
It educates. I mean, I'm not. That's why Tab wants to do dabs. She wants to educate people on dabs because the rig that you need
Hey,
looks like a
Michael.
setup.
Glad
Hi,
you showed
Mike.
up. Mike's in chat. He said, hello, everybody.
He says,
He's
"Hey,
at the
mom. Hey,
gym.
sis. Hey, everyone. I'm at the gym right now, but I'll be listening."
All right.
Hey, Mike. Oh, Mike knows
I
about the show. Oh, he knows about him.
I read typo D, so I know what he's saying.
I've I've never done. I've tried the dabs, but I can't do them. Joke, they make me sick. Oh God, they make me sick. I can't do them. I've tried. I can't do the beds. I get real dizzy, and I gotta go to bed. It makes me sick.
Yeah. I don't know.
So
Like I
crazy,
said, I don't know anything about any of that. So
crazy girl. Did you have any bad damage or anything down there at your house?
But
no, I really didn't. All I had was some debris out of the trees, like just some like little pieces of the leaves, you know.
Right, it fell out of it and blew out of it. Yeah. Shit, I had a mess in my backyard, and we pulled it. I didn't. We Kurt paid Gary to go out there and chop it up and take it all to the front.
Yeah.
But now our cable line's hanging way down. I almost get clotheslined every time I go out there because
Do
I
you
forget
guys
about it.
got do you guys got someone that comes by and picks up the debris? Is that why you had him take it to the front?
Yes, they said that if you have any trees or anything like that, don't put it in the alley. Put it out in the front, and the city will come by and pick it up.
Oh,
But
okay.
they won't come to the alley and pick them up, but it has to be in the front, which is stupid
Right.
because if you get another storm, a lot of that's going to blow back around everywhere, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know there's supposed to be more storms here tonight. So they're talking
of
around
course,
3 o'clock in the morning. So
you know what that means?
You be
It's
careful.
more. That's more rain to Kentucky. That's more rain to Kentucky, man.
But I went out.
Um,
We went out to the river today, and I would think the Mississippi River would be up all the rain we've had. I'm surprised. It's still got the sandbar, Lashana, and the second
yeah,
barrel's still showing, but it's flowing like hell. But it's
yeah.
it's not came up. I'm surprised.
I'm
But
surprised too.
we had it rained. I mean, it didn't a slow rain. It was hard. It was really a hard rain.
Yeah,
It seemed like every time it rained, it just opened up and poured. You know.
yeah. Well, that's like here, that's what it's been doing. And then today it would like slow down and then come down some and then slow down and then a real like it would get real windy and then it would come down some more and I'm like,
I
is
wish
it
I'd have been
done?
home though. I wish I'd have been home to see all that wind. Though I was in the damn car and I didn't even feel it or couldn't see it because of all the hail.
Yeah,
But I wish I'd have been home because I'd have loved to sit and see the wind. I know it's sad and I don't want no damage or anything, but I think it's cool when the wind blows like that.
yeah.
It sounds
Well,
crazy,
sitting
but
sitting back here and I was working back here, you can hear it real good.
oh, I bet. I bet you could.
Yeah.
Would have been cool to be sitting out there on your, not on it, but in your sunroom where you got those glass doors that open up and watch all them trees just,
Oh yeah.
oh, I could imagine them going
Oh,
right and left.
yeah. Well, we could have sat on the back deck and watched it too.
Well, yeah, but we got some more bad days coming in, and my generator piece, Lashana, Timmy ordered it for me. I got it yesterday, and darn if it don't fit. The threads on it's too big.
Well, are we going to be planning another camping trip?
are you
Well,
talking to anybody out there?
to be honest with you, I'd
Oh,
love to. I would really love to because
all right, get down on my face.
summer's almost over with. It's almost gone. And we've only camped, what, one time? One time, or one time? No, we
Yeah,
can't two
we've only
times.
been once.
Yeah, it's only been one, not 2 times. It's been one time. Me and you camped out in your tent, but that was it.
Oh.
Oh, Michael, I know you said you were going to be watching or you're going to be listening. I got me an Obama phone. I got me a Fuji phone. I got it today, but I don't know nothing about it. So Sandra's going to come over tomorrow and try to hook it up and fix it. I mean, it's working. I can call. I called Timmy. He didn't answer. I called Sandra. She didn't answer. I called Kurt, and thank God he answered. It said it said spam risk when I called Kurt. And
Spam
usually
risk.
he don't even answer those. And finally he answered it, and I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "You're lucky. I recognized the phone number." He said, "Because I wasn't going to answer it because it said spam risk." And then when I called Timmy, the reason why he didn't answer it is because it said East St. Louis number. And then
Take it to your room.
Sandra, she just didn't know the number, so she didn't answer it.
See, I do the same thing. I don't answer numbers if I don't know who they are.
Well, you'll know this number now. The first is 815. That's the first three numbers, 815.
There's a tornado siren.
But I can't believe they hooked me up. They set it up and they activated it and everything right then and there.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And my
I wonder where
damn,
everyone's at.
I know, I don't know. Ain't nobody coming.
Tabitha went to bed. She's got dialysis in the morning.
I can understand
Is
her,
she?
hon.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping. Yeah, John, he's probably at work, or he's probably work.
Yeah, he's probably still at work. And Dawn, she's probably at work. She probably don't get off until what, 10, 11? Right, 10.
11 hours ago, Ryan Hall posted a video. The huge heat wave will cause problems. Oh boy. And guess what? The picture of the map, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky. Pretty much, damn, if you, yeah, you
Huh.
gotta take a look at this.
I sent it to LaShawn, or I sent it to LaShawn to Sandra and Timmy or Tracy, and neither one of them come up yet. Oh yeah, I see that Joker. Hell yeah.
Then underneath here it says a huge heat wave will cause problems.
They've got some really severe heat going on up there. And we thought we were bad. That's horrible up there.
This is what's going to cause a hurricane season to go ramp up. If any hurricanes or any storms that is going to be coming in to Atlantic Ocean, oh my God, there's your powder keg. He's been talking about it. It is a powder keg just ready to go off. The only reason why there hasn't been any storms is because our heat wave, our heat has been keeping Atlantic calm, but also hot. I
Hey
mean hot.
Maddie. Really?
95-degree Fahrenheit water.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Maddie.
Yeah, I just said hi Maddie. Michael says I'm still here. Not super active because I'm right in the middle of back night in the gym, but I'm listening and like, thank you, Michael. And hello, Miss Maddie. I'm glad you joined us. Maybe this weekend, Maddie, I'll be able to go. I'm trying to talk to Public Courage
Uh-oh.
because
Maddie, Maddie.
I'm trying to go down to your mom's house so I can bring the baby's gift. Maybe it'll be easier for you to get it from there. And I hope you get it before it gets too cold so he won't be able to play in it. Shit, you can even play in it. I guess Molly just dropped in and said hello, and she was probably busy.
Well, I just sent the link to John. I don't know if
Okay,
Maddie wants me to send it to her or not.
it's still in the thing. She can click on it. It's still in chat if she wants to click on it.
Yeah.
Maddie, if you want to join us, you can click on the link, sis. If you don't see it, I can put it out again. I learned how to do it now, thanks to Mom.
She
Uh,
said she was going to video chat me because she dyed her hair, and she said, oh boy.
oh, you definitely got to come up, girl. We got to check it out.
Man.
Do you see the link, Maddie? When people just drop in here to say hello and then leave us?
I guess.
Just leave us hanging?
Just leave us a hanging.
Not just a swinging, just a hanging.
Just a swinging.
Ugh.
Just a swinging and
Well, I was wondering whose butt that was. Dad.
Son of a crazy mom, you're gonna get me in trouble. Damn it.
You're gonna get
Now,
right.
you're gonna get slapped.
I'm not showing you. This will be showing you. Oh, wait.
She can't slap your hat off because it's already off.
Or watch it, it's not going to be his hat go flying off, it's going to be his head.
Exactly. Oh, I'm surprised your daughter didn't go tell her, "Hey, Mom." Oh, you got
no,
this.
see.
Oh. Well, Maddie ain't coming up. I guess she's mad. Hey, Miss Maddie.
Did you say you're coming down this weekend?
Well, Floyd don't work this weekend, right? Or does he? I thought you said he didn't work this weekend.
Oh my
Hello.
God, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you said he didn't work this weekend, and I told you I'd try to come down.
I thought he,
I mean, if he works, I don't
I
want to
don't know.
come down because it's no fun for him. Maddie said I would join, but I have a lot of housework to do. I'm trying to.
Okay.
Oh, there's John.
There's John.
Hey,
What's
John.
up, guys?
She says she's decluttering,
What's up, everybody?
decluttering her house. We was
Hey, what's
wondering
up?
where you was at. We thought you might have been at work still.
No,
We was
I
talking
just
about
got the
I must,
notification.
we was
I
talking
must
about.
be buffering or something because I can't see John yet.
Oh yeah, you must be.
Can you see me now?
We was talking about the weather. How's your weather been for the past 2 weeks? Ours been
Hot,
horrible and trees falling down. My cable
hot.
line got pulled out of my house. It's like shit. Tree was
How'd
on our
that
property.
happen?
So we had bad storms, man, and trees come down. Tree come down in the back, and a little part of it went on the garage and pulled our cable line from the house, pulled it right
Hmm.
out. So it's like, oh, they had
We've
trees.
got one. We've got
Huh?
a big branch down on our trailer and our work truck.
Oh my goodness.
It
Hey,
didn't do
There's
any
my
damage
John.
though. We
you
were
wouldn't.
lucky.
Yeah, really lucky. We went driving around, John, and I tell you what, there was big ass trees. I mean, huge trees that was literally uprooted. One was on
Right.
top of a house. One was a little ways down from my sister's house, and I had to check and see if she was okay because I seen this tree in the middle of the street, and I thought, oh my god. I go down there, which
Yeah.
I put it on my channel. I posted it on my channel, a video. But it's a
Right.
huge tree down there in the street. It was horrible for the past 2 weeks. It seems like.
Yeah. A little road over to the side of us over here. There was a couple of trees down in the middle of it. But
Wow.
other than that, it wasn't that bad.
Right. And the rain. I got caught in the hail the other day going to St. Louis, and my windshield's already cracked on the element. And oh my
Well, then
God,
you ain't losing nothing.
no, I wasn't. No, but every time it was hailing so bad, now it was like this. I said, Kurt, it's going to shatter my windshield. He said, no, it won't. I said, I
Nah.
watched too many movies, and I'm scared it's going to shatter and go right into my face.
Nah, windshields don't shatter like they used to in the old days.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me. It won't shatter, honey. It
It's
just
safety
It takes
glass. It
three
won't do it.
rollovers. Your windshield is supposed to survive three rollovers before it shatters. Means your car is supposed to roll over 3 times before it shatters.
Yeah. It'll stay pancake together.
right.
Hopefully.
Maddie says, I'm
Where
going
Crazy
through
Girl
all
goes.
my. She, I guess, went incognito. It's Maddie says I'm going through a lot of stuff and trying to get rid of 80% of it. Yeah, if you're like me, Maddie, you'll be lucky to get rid of one piece.
I hear that.
I go through my shit all the time, and it's like, well, maybe I'll keep this. Maybe I might wear that sometime. And next thing you know, I'm down to one or two pieces that goes in the trash.
Well, that's like me with my t-shirts. I've got hundreds of t-shirts.
right?
I'm not playing either. I got hundreds of t-shirts.
Damn. You got pockets
But
on
no,
them?
only I think maybe 10 of them.
mm,
Maybe.
mm,
No, I'm not a Parker user for that right there.
right. Oh man, he don't like t-shirts unless they got a pocket in it. But
I've got money just like that.
he
It's a
smokes,
waste of a shirt.
yeah, he smokes cigarettes, so he puts them in his pocket, you know.
Well, I smoke cigarettes, but I can't put that in my pocket.
Holy shit, hell. You'd have to have one big of a pocket, John.
Yeah, yeah, that's my tobacco
You
can. I carry that with me.
Oh, Lord, yeah, that's a big one.
roll your own. So you do the roll
Yeah,
your own.
yeah.
Maddie says, I just want to throw it all away, but our trash
I
service
do
guy
mine.
is one of
Mine's in my
the
dugout. I keep mine in
garbage
my dugout.
they pick up outside of the trash
Yeah.
can. Oh, shit.
I do this roll your own thing because it keeps me from smoking a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I can smoke a pack of cigarettes up in probably 3 or 4 hours. I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
But so I roll my own, and me being what I do with my hands every day, it keeps my hands busy, so I don't smoke as much.
Exactly. Exactly. And John, you can smoke your thing on here because it's my channel and you're allowed to do it, but you just can't roll them and you
Okay,
can't
mom.
advertise it.
Yeah, you.
So we don't gotta go
I don't
incognito.
advertise it anyway, so.
Right, me neither. So we don't go incognito,
And this
guys.
is not that. That's a cigarette, folks.
exactly.
Yeah, in your state,
Yeah.
you have to clarify that you're smoking a cigarette because, unfortunately, your state's
My
not
stick
legal.
is stuck on my ball sack. That's the way I see that. So I'm
Yeah,
not worried about it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just
Hey,
found
hey,
out
John,
smoke it, but you
I'll
can't
give you some
roll it.
facts, though. I'll give you some facts. There were some people from your state. There were some people from Arkansas. They came to the valley in Farmington. That's a pretty fucking far drive, if you ask me. We have
Yeah.
people coming from here or coming from over there, coming here and buying us out.
Yeah, it said on the
Come on,
news.
Arkansas.
It's
Yeah, come
cheaper,
on,
bro.
Arkansas.
It's fucking cheaper.
It said on the
Cheap.
news.
It
It said
is.
on.
It's recreational. It's $5 a gram. It's $5 a gram. We were talking about that last night. It's $5 a gram.
Yeah, here it could be from 15 to 20 a gram.
Wow.
Whoa, yeah. Hey, there is a
At 'em
10 gram.
now.
We do have a 10 gram,
Well,
And
on the
they and
but
they
news.
the
wonder why
medical
we don't go to
marijuana,
their and they wonder why we don't go to their dispensaries. I can get the same quality bud on the street for cheaper.
You know, I've heard a lot of people saying that, John. I've heard a
It's a
lot of people
fact.
saying that.
It's a
it is.
fact.
Yep.
But here's the problem for some people like me. You're missing out your comfortability of not being ripped off.
Well, do you
The
know? They said that.
And here's another thing that I'll say about having I'm gonna just call it the factory weed. It's
Yeah.
clean.
Right. Exactly. And
Yeah,
they
it's
factory
totally
weed.
sterile.
they
Yeah,
said
that's what I call it,
Missouri.
factory weed.
They said Missouri clears $4 million a week
Yes.
Oh heck
on that.
yeah.
Yes, I thought, oh my God, they're the highest
Well, see,
state.
we have a medical. Well, see,
That's
we have medical
Go
and
look at
recreational.
Colorado.
Our
Go
recreational
look at
marijuana,
Colorado.
right. I
I
wrote
would
down
say,
that.
our recreational marijuana. I was going to say that it would have been junk
There you go.
because
Gone again.
medical
Yeah.
medical dispensary medical marijuana, it's some potent stuff. It gets you hyped up. Guess what? This recreational marijuana will lace me out. I'm getting high every time. I wasn't even getting that from the medical. This stuff is more
Just might
potent
will
than
get back
medical.
in. Yeah, yeah, it is.
Right.
The government has a standard. It can't be over 25%.
Wow. That's
See,
crazy.
on medical, I'm able to have 30 something percent because it's medical. It's able to get the max of 30. It's hard. It's hard, but if you get the right strains and know what DNA that you're mixing in, that's all it is about. There's a lot of science. There's a lot of
I
science
don't
going
know
into
and I
this.
don't care.
A lot of science. If you get the
I don't know
measurements
and I don't
down right,
care.
Hey, Maddie, I like to get the edibles from the dispensary.
Those don't do me any good. I've not
Oh,
found any that does me any good.
wow.
he's right. He's right. They're too weak. They're too weak.
Right.
If you want to try an edible, go buy a pot. Go buy a pound. Go buy a pound of pot. There's your
What, put it all in
edibles.
one edible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Give it to me. I'll show you how to make it. I'll show you how to do it.
A 1 pound
Right.
edible.
But
One.
tell you what, Timmy made
No,
some
I
last
would say an
week. It
ounce.
was
An
pretty
ounce.
strong.
An ounce for a batch.
That's
If you're
much,
going to do
that's
one
much
batch
easier to do
of
with it.
brownies, if you do
Oh,
one batch of brownies, do 2 ounces of marijuana. Do 2 ounces. But
well,
going
listen,
back to the
John,
basics of the
that is pretty
genetics,
cool. Oh, wow.
It's a snowman.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's a bottle. It's a letter opener.
No,
yep,
no,
nope,
Oh, it's a pipe.
Poker.
A
no, but
pipe.
it's for that.
Oh, it's a poker. Like.
It's a coffee stir, ain't it?
You can use
Wow.
it for almost all these things you were saying, but no,
This is a
it's a
guest
dab
thing.
tool.
Oh, a dab
I
No.
tool.
was going to call. It's what you use for scrape. You get
I
that nice and hot, and you stick it on your dab, and it creates a smoke that you put in your glass tube. That's just
oh,
what I was talking
okay.
about. See, when most people start
Right.
doing dabs, you're gonna think that we're gonna be doing something different. I'm telling you, you're gonna be fucking freaking out, crazy mom. You're
That's
like,
what
whoa, you
this
guys
is.
are
I don't
doing
know.
meth. You're gonna be thinking that we're doing meth when we're not. It's called
I
dabs,
call it.
and it's
I
gonna
call it
smoke.
heroin.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, John, Maddie says she'll make you some edibles, I guess. Is that what you're talking about, Maddie?
Man, I'd be up for that, Maddie.
Like I
Straight
made
up.
some the other day and ate half of a single piece, and an hour later I felt like I got hit by a bus. Maddie.
Awesome. That's the way it
Oh.
should be.
yes.
And she said a dab poker. That's what it was, a dab poker.
That's what it is. Maddie knows.
Maddie was
Have
right.
you ever heard of live butter? Have you ever heard of live butter? Or it's called live
Yeah.
batter. Yeah, and then you
Uh-uh.
got live resin. Then you got sugar. This is where you're glad.
I'm gonna
Then you got
I'm gonna show you
yeah.
how this works if you've never seen it. This is where I get the word heroin from. Actually, it's a heron after a bird.
Ah.
Marshall's do what?
So here we go.
This ain't dope. This is all natural.
It was very.
See,
Oh,
there you go. What? Right. Mad hit. My
no
turn.
way. Oh, God, I'd be in bed. I'd be sicker than a
Yeah,
dog.
you're getting ready to the dabs. The tab.
Ooh.
Now tab us educate.
This shit is good, guys. If you're an old pothead like I am, hell yeah.
The Maddie.
I would have pissed myself.
Yeah, I would have too.
Yes, you would. Yeah, it
Hey,
will make you
sometimes
cough
it comes
down
close
hard.
to that.
It will make you cough down hard.
And Maddie said it was very difficult to get up with Gary in the middle of the night. I was
Oh,
leaving.
it is hard. It makes it very hard.
How do dabs?
But when I'm going for that, that's what I'm going for.
Right.
Absolute laziness.
Oh, shit.
Like, good job.
Maddie said, Mom, I've had you
Ooh,
do
ooh, ooh, ooh.
a dance
Huh?
before. Mom, I've had you do dabs before. Oh, Mom's did dabs before.
Oh yeah.
Maddie told on you, Lashana.
That's okay. I
It's
probably
all
did it.
good.
I did it a handful of times. I'm not fond of it. I think I did it with Kurt once.
Ooh, I did it with Timmy and I got sick.
What makes you not like it? The coughing part of it?
Yeah, I don't like the coughing part of it.
It can get
I don't
hard. It
know.
can.
I hit it like a joint, man. I thought I was going to pass out. Oh my God.
Well,
Yeah, it's
this
kind of
little
like
this
a one
little thing
hitter.
right here is a killer when it gives you a hit.
Ooh.
And there's
You see
water in
this?
there.
Wow.
This is a seahorse.
Yeah, I've got one. Look here. There's my seahorse.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
yeah. I'm
That's
using a
pretty
torch on
cool.
mine. The battery died.
No.
That's
Oh
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yep, that's my seahorse. And then I have, and this was one of my favorites too.
Damn.
See, I can only remember doing it twice. I did it with Maddie and Sean, and I did it with
See, that's
Kurt
what,
that one time. That was
right.
it.
Yeah. That's what Gary does his is out of a pen like you had, John.
Right. This is to me
And
is
for
one of the best ways
$20,
for it.
$20 is 1 gram. 1 gram for $20 of dab.
Yeah, that's not here though.
Dang.
You might as well add another
No,
$10
but you
for
got
that.
the CBD dab. You got the CBD. Now the CBD dabs will actually
That's
get you.
cheap.
Yeah, it is junk.
Those
But
are,
if you make
they're
it into
cheap
a
too, bro.
concentrate,
See, I guess my biggest thing is I don't know much about it. So with me not knowing much about it, I don't like to put anything that I don't know much about into my system that I don't know.
All
Well,
it
let's
is,
just put it
you
this
take
way.
the
It's
bud,
just super
and you
concentrated
squeeze it.
marijuana. That's all it is. It's
Yeah,
the
you
oil
squeeze the bud.
out of the green. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's all it is. That's it
Yeah.
is.
There's
It
different
tastes
ways you
like
can
And
that.
I
squeeze your
promise
bud.
you,
You can
there is
either
a little
use
thing. There's a little thing they call terpenes, which they add to it to give it flavor.
Right.
the
And
terpenes. They do
yeah,
add.
right.
They add terpenes.
Yes, Maddie, those are freaking adorable.
Yeah, some of them can be horrible.
Oh, shit.
No, I said the pictures and videos that Maddie sent me of my grandson were adorable.
And
Oh,
yeah, they can be
they
horrible.
can be, but I was right though. They can be horrible.
Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't got those yet. Not the horrible ones.
Let's
when
hope not
Tab
on that
gets her
situation.
set up, crazy girl, when Tabitha gets her set up, she will have you be the first one to get the education.
Oh
You'll
no,
be
crazy.
getting, she'll be learning new adventures of Joker. She'll be learning all life. She's either gonna fly or die.
Just so you know, you buffered as soon as you started that, so I don't know what you said. I
I
still
said
don't know what.
when Tabitha gets ready, you would be the first one to get all the education, and you're gonna be learning a new adventure with Joker.
Oh
Okay.
no.
If you get your first hit, yeah.
That almost sounds scary, bro.
I know it does sound kind of scary, though, don't
Adventure with
it?
Joker.
Yeah.
What could that entail?
Holy cow! Should I be worried now?
Well, didn't we get lost? But we all became okay.
If
Oh,
my hand do that fast enough,
yeah.
Yeah.
The last adventure we went on, we got lost.
hell, God, that's a good adventure.
Yeah, I got so sunburned on Sunday. I'm still feeling it.
Dang
I
it.
think
Yeah,
I got
but
sunburned
no,
on the inside from cutting grass.
damn it. No, but the way I see this, we go on motorcycle rides sometimes with no direction at all.
Oh wow.
Wherever we wind up, we must find our way back home.
Yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. I like road trips.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it at all. In fact, it teaches you to find your ass a way around.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
Yeah,
does.
definitely.
right.
Especially mountain driving. You'll be realizing
We
that you
got
don't even realize that you're doing it, but
we got out
that's
one
how I
day
found out.
and we wound up on the other side of Fort Smith, and how the hell we did this, we don't even know. And then it took us almost 2 hours longer to get back home going the back ways that we tried. The how we got there, I don't know.
Oh
But
my.
two
Huh.
hours to get back home. And to take the highway would have taken us 45 minutes.
Oh
Wow.
shit. Oh. Well, you
But it
guys
was a
must
good adventure. It was fun. We
y'all
wound
must
up
have
in
been
places
really
we've never
tripping.
seen before.
That's what's fun.
Right.
That's the best
And
part
once you
about
got,
it.
and once you got enough gas, and once you got enough gas,
I am so ready for a road trip. Just,
Well, come on down
I'm
here.
ready. Yeah, that's not a road trip. I've seen that view over and over again.
Know that picture face real well.
Yeah, exactly. You drive around here with your eyes closed and know where you're at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like navigating my doll room. I've got that. I know that like the back of my hand.
The only
Holy
problem I'd have
shit.
is navigating all the eyeballs staring at me.
Right.
Oh,
Gives me
jeez.
the freaking heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. Get up there.
Hey, Shauna, I was thinking, uh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, gonna get us in trouble.
Shit.
I was thinking about. I saved up. I'm saving up my money for a vacation. Well, I'm
Hell
thinking of
yeah.
taking to my sister John and Aunt Diane, Lashana, maybe to Branson. She wants to go to Branson really, really bad. And
It's a nice place, guys.
before something happens to her, I'd love to take her there. And if I don't get to take her there, or even if I do, because it's a short trip, I might try to save up enough money to go to the Lip Brewer. Pier. They got motel or sleeping rooms there, don't they?
In the motel,
When? Yep. Yeah, right.
Mom.
Did you? I'm sorry. What?
At the motel
Yeah, don't they got a? I
here,
think it is.
here in Branson, yes, there's sleeping rooms.
No, no, no. Down here, they got in St. Louis. It's the Lint Brewery. Okay.
Oh yeah, the bit brewery. I don't know about that now.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they got sleeping rooms. Would you get just two numbers? Well, we ain't the Mega
There she
Million guys.
is.
I'm still buffering, so give me a minute. I can't see anybody or hear
The
anyone.
Limp Brewery
Okay.
is
Yeah,
the
you're right.
most haunted uh, brewery in St. Louis. It was one of the first
Yeah,
breweries before there was Bush. In fact, you know
The
Sack
Limp
from Ghost
Brewery.
Adventures? He's been there.
I think there was Bush long
Yeah,
before that, my
Sack
brother.
has been there multiple times. So what?
Bush has been around since the creation. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry.
But well, it's been around.
Huh?
I don't even know too much. I don't know exactly what year that the Lent Brewery family or the Lent family started their brewery, but I'm
I mean,
pretty
Back in
sure
the
I
early
did hear it was
1900s,
before the Pope.
and there was like 5 family members that killed themselves either in the brewery or in the Limp Mansion itself.
Yeah, and he does
now,
have a good question. What year era was it? The 1800s?
It was late 1800s, early 1900s.
Okay, so the 19th century, basically. All right.
yeah, you're lucky, Maddie. I
Yep.
wish I was only 2 hours away
Yeah,
from Branson.
And Maddie, you know how we are with the sun. So, sunscreen doesn't help a whole lot.
Oh no, she
So,
got burnt. Looked like a lobster.
Guys, that sucks me, guys. Man, my old man's like that. It must suck.
Right. Lashana, did you get my? Did you hear what I asked you?
It, it don't
no, I
bother me.
didn't.
Look,
Oh, it don't bother me neither. I'm dark. I'm getting really dark too. Yep, exactly.
What
But
did you ask me?
I asked you, the Limp Brewery, do they have sleeping rooms like
Uh, the
motels?
Limp Mansion. The Limp Mansion has bed and breakfast.
Okay, but the
mm,
no, I know the Limp Mansion, Limp Brewery. Is that the
go get
same?
the
the
most haunted
brewery
room there.
is the yeah,
The
Yeah.
that's
brewery is
your
different.
tour.
That's when we went to the haunted when we went to the haunted brewery.
Yeah, they don't have like motels there.
They
You got a
don't have,
B&B.
but yeah,
Well, any
they only got the Limp Mansion bed and breakfast.
well, see, I wouldn't want to do that. I thought that guy said the
And the
Limp
haunted
Brewery had
tour
to talk to
takes
someone.
place at the brewery.
Why would you not want to stay at bed and breakfast? There's been murders there too. Well, there's
What?
been suicides there, not murders, but suicides there.
It's a
We're at,
murder of yourself. It's the same thing.
we're at the Limp Brewery.
It's a bed. It's a Limp Mansion.
Oh, didn't we
It's
go
where they live,
there?
Mom.
Didn't we go there?
No,
And they got a fence
well,
around it where you can't get in there, and someone bought it.
Well, no, that's McPike Mansion.
Oh, that's right, the McPike. Okay, you're right.
Where's that at from y'all?
That's in
It's
Alden, Illinois.
yeah, it's probably about 30 minutes from us.
Okay.
But some personal people like us or you bought it, and now they got a big ass fence around it where you can't get in there or nothing.
It's privately
Well, they might be
owned.
trying to renovate it.
There you go, Lashana, privately
They
owned. You're
are.
right, John. You're
They
right.
are trying to renovate it, and they do private tours, and they do overnight. They charge to do it because the funds that they make helps renovate it.
Not a problem
Yeah.
with that. I think that's awesome.
I wouldn't mind
I
to
do
try to
too.
go to that one. That would be kind of
Yeah,
cool.
it
Yep,
would
yep.
be.
St. Charles,
But I
St.
wanted,
Charles is the most hunting town,
If you guys
and
ever get
Oh,
down to this part, I want to take you to the battlefields and the cemeteries around here.
I know.
that's
I
a,
want to Arkansas.
but are you in Tennessee, John, or Arkansas?
No, he's
Arkansas,
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Northwest Arkansas.
Is that close to Tennessee?
No,
Oh, see, I'm lost.
Arkansas is
No,
below me. Arkansas is below me. Below Arkansas is Louisiana.
yep.
Many
And then
years
Georgia.
ago, years ago, Arkansas, half of it was still underwater from the Gulf of Mexico. The Gulf of Mexico was it wasn't that far from us. His country or his state just came out of the waters about a few hundred centuries ago. It's
Yeah,
not
Yeah, I'm
that
up in
Maddie,
the
long.
you live,
northwest corner. You hear
Maddie,
me?
you live close to
Say what?
everything, don't you? I'm gonna have to kick your
I'm up
ass.
in the northwest corner, the fourth state corner.
Northwest. So okay, so you pop. Okay, so yeah, you weren't. You were in the north of it. You were in the north of it. I
Uh,
told you. I sit back and I told you, crazy mom. I
So,
do documentaries.
right.
I watch documentaries.
All right,
I
Lashana,
watch a lot. I can't
from
stop running. I
from
Mom,
your
I'm telling you, the drive to
from
Arkansas wouldn't be bad. It
from
wouldn't
your
be.
house to Arkansas, what would it be? How many hours?
I
ten
don't
and a
know,
half
but
hours.
10?
10.5 hours.
Ooh, that's a long time to drive. Maddie lives in Poplar Bluff. It's way south of Missouri. Okay.
Yeah,
So it would take 12 hours if I left from here.
hey,
yeah.
John, how do you like
Yeah.
zombie?
And I like zombies.
How do you like my zombie?
Let me blow you up.
I'll get your
Yeah, but I can
fan.
barely see it.
Whoops,
I
how do
don't
I
have
do
my
that?
I don't have my reading glasses on. That's a tiny picture.
Hold on, John. I'm trying to. There you go. Is that
Oh, there we
better?
go. Yeah, I like the hell out of that. That's cool.
That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, and Papa
What is that
Bluff.
around the zombie? Is that the rib cage?
That's the mouth.
Oh, okay.
That's really
Wish I could see
cool.
that much better detail, but that is cool looking from what I can see.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
cool.
St. Francis
Don't make
River.
fun of me. Don't make fun of me. I'm gonna put my old lady glasses on just for a second.
You want me to put it back up there for you?
Yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm
Maddie
gonna
says it.
have me some
Maddie's.
diamond studded glasses here.
There you go. Maddie says it depends on where in Arkansas you are wanting to go. So where do
True
you
that.
live at? Where do you live at?
Well, I live in northwest Arkansas in Springdale. Actually, a
North
little town in Lowell.
Northwest Arkansas, Maddie.
That is badass. Now I can see it.
That is, ain't it? That is cool.
I like how the tongue's just hanging over here. Blah.
Yeah, look at his
Yeah.
teeth.
His teeth look right.
That is cool.
That eyeball's almost freaking staring at you.
It looks almost real,
Hey,
don't it?
Yeah, I
he's
want
got
to poke
another.
him in his eyeball.
but my shelf is in
Quit,
the way.
quit staring at me with that one eyeball.
What's Daddy say? Oh, I'm closer to southwestern
Southern
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Southern.
Yeah, she's close. She's way close to Southwest Arkansas.
Close to you or further away?
Further away.
Okay.
Further away.
I said closer or further away, and John shook his head. Yes.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay, is it closer or further away? And he says yes.
Take your pick, either way.
Right.
Whatever, which one you want.
That would be cool to take a trip down there, me and the crazy girl.
Well, if you
Yeah,
ever
find
do, I
a
want to take you to the
spot.
battlefields.
Do
The
what, sis?
battlefields here are very cool.
Are they? What'd you
Find
say,
us a
crazy?
good
Yeah,
camping. Find us a good camping spot.
I've got one. Where's you
What?
been?
I was going to say, what, in your backyard?
It could be.
Yeah, see?
Coyotes might get you.
Oh, no, because my tent is my vehicle. That's what I do.
Hell, the bears still may get you there.
I open up.
Shit. I'm not
I'll put,
sleeping in a
Yeah,
car. I'm sleeping in a tent.
I put my
I think
that
you'd be
tent.
better off in a tent, honestly.
I open up my. I put my seats up and I put a blow up mattress in the back, and there you go. I'm ready to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Hell,
might find a
I've slept right on the side of the right on the side of the water, right out in the
right.
open on the dirt.
Crazy girl. She's
Hey,
crazy. She does it
I
too.
just got I ordered a new cot. I could do that, John. I could sleep right
That's fine.
outside. No tent,
Hmm
no nothing. Just sleep right outside.
I gotta
I
let
had
TJ
went,
out.
I
I'll be
had
right
went
back.
camping with some friends of mine one time, and they only brought one tent, and these were a family, a mom and dad and the two boys.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't have a tent. I didn't have a sleeping bag. I didn't have anything. Well,
yeah,
they gave me a blanket and a pillow, and I slept right outside the front of the tent right
Come
there all
on.
night when it was raining. I just put the blanket over my head and let it rain.
yep, yep.
Oh yeah, don't bother me
That's
none. It's all
nope,
good.
not at all.
The only thing I don't like around here is you got 747 helicopters riding around your head.
Yeah,
Big
mosquitoes.
bugs. Yeah, come in there and they sound like they're gonna fly you away.
Yep.
I ain't kidding. You sitting there and all you hear this bump, 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 bump. You look up, it's a giant bug.
Hey, last week
Jeez.
oh man, I was so aggravated. You know those Japanese beetles, those June bugs. I should say those June bugs. Yeah, suicide bomber right in my coffee.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
geez.
It
You
just
got
made my
cicadas where you guys
cappuccino.
are? Do you have cicadas where you are?
Yes.
Actually, you know
Those
what? I'm not
those damn
supposed
things got
to.
me insane.
Yeah, it's not their time, man. Our cicadas has been
No,
coming out more and more. They're coming out
we've
more
already
and
got
more
them
every year.
out here making all kinds of damn racket.
Yep. Yep.
They
Yeah,
make more
ours.
racket than the damn tree frogs.
Oh,
I
I
had to
had
let
a
TJ
freaking
outside for a minute.
tree frog. Must have been. It sounded like it was right up on my porch last night.
He probably was. Little
Oh,
shit.
I got one here at the back door. And I tell you what, I don't know if it's a tree frog or not, but that sucker is loud for three
I'm 2
days.
miles from the lake, so there are tree frogs and everything around here.
Wow.
Yep.
And I tell you,
There's a mama.
all right, I
Oh,
sent her
And
the link too. I
the
forgot
wild creature from beyond is called a
to.
mama.
I figured she was
Baby,
at work, so
hello.
I even sent her a link.
Mom sent you a link. The wild mama is down here in her natural habitat.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, darling.
She's looking at me like I'm nuts, and I better quit. Hey, hey, you got. Hold on, she says.
Tell her to poke her head in there.
She's coming right now. They said
Okay.
you better poke your head in there.
Yeah, poke your head in here, darling.
There it is. There's the wild mama. It's a
Hey,
very rare
Dawn.
creature,
And we love you.
a very undomesticated creature. Oh, she just got home from work.
I figured she was at work. I sent her a link, and I forgot she
Yeah,
was at work.
yeah, she works till 9 o'clock, and then she goes to Walmart and stuff.
All right, well, that's good.
But
I'm
what's
glad
nice
she's
though
home.
for her right now, tonight was her Friday night, so now she's off for the next 2 days.
All right, good. All right.
I guess Maddie and her have been talking today.
Oh, must have been. Maddie, you been talking to?
We lost Crazy Girl. She loves talking to Maddie.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad Maddie talks to her.
Yeah,
She
me
loves it.
too.
She thinks it's awesome.
I gotta let my dog in, guys.
When Maddie comes on,
Okay,
she's
I
all like,
can't see
"Yay!"
anything or hear anything right now. Everybody's buffering. So give me just a minute.
We
You can
sure
see
will.
that? You see that?
I seen it. I seen
Okay.
that.
You see that?
Yeah, I seen that too. You see that crazy girl?
No, I didn't see it. I missed it. Well, I see that. I see what John's doing. Joker's missing. Okay. Now I see Joker. Okay, now everybody sees that.
Oh man, my
Joker,
headphone
what are
just
you
stopped.
doing up there?
I don't know.
Say what?
So what are you doing up there?
That's my ball python.
Oh,
Hold on,
you're
guys.
playing
Let me
with
get
your
my hearing
python.
back.
I gotta let my dog in.
John lost his hearing.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think I'm back.
Does the ball python want to get high? It's the ball python.
She's in.
Mom, are you watching your basement? Oh, she wants to go let her dog in.
Yes. I'm gonna learn a new adventure. How to keep your ball python from being aggressive.
What are you doing, David? Or what are you doing, Joker?
Yoshi, Yoshi.
John, what are you doing?
Trying to fix my headphones.
Oh, okay. You look all kicked back and shit over there.
What?
You looked all kicked back.
No, I ain't kick back. This is kicking my butt.
Knocking you in the dirt, huh? Knocking you deep in the dirt.
All I heard was dirt. What?
I say it's knocking the D in the dirt. Knocking the D in the dirt.
Yeah. Damn
Johnny, yeah.
thing.
How you feeling now, Jackie?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Joker.
Chinese eyes for me. That was a big. That was amazing. How you feeling?
Well, I'm surprised
Now
Caesar
let's
ain't
try this
going.
one more time.
Yeah, I hold up into my mouth and I'll blow the smoke, and she does not. She's not aggressive. She is very
Oh,
calm.
there they are.
No, she's
Damn
not.
things. All right, what did I miss?
I don't know.
Oh,
Crazy girl went incognito, or is it trying to boot her off again?
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
She, she's cognito in it.
I would,
Yeah, I'm just incognito.
I
She's
would,
a cognito.
I'm eating me a hamburger. I got cheese on it and
Look
I
at
don't like
her. She's over
bread.
there eating.
So I'm eating it like,
common what?
And
so
now I'm getting hungry, Mom.
I said I don't like bread.
Okay.
So I didn't like just the meat. So now I'm going to go
Yum.
incognito so I can eat my meat.
She
Shame
gonna
on
eat
you.
her meat. You
Yeah, eat
bad
my,
Yeah,
girl, you.
it's better
that's
deep than
bad.
my meat.
I don't know.
You're gonna make me get choked on my meat.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no, here we
that's
go.
funny.
I missed live streaming, guys. I missed everybody. I like to talk like I do.
Yeah, you just miss being nasty with it.
Yes, she does. You
You
know
know it.
What was
you
it?
know it.
She wants to beat that meat and eat that meat. And
At least I ain't licking the cheese
Yeah.
off my meat.
And then accuse us and then blame us for her choking on it.
I know, right? What the hell?
Yeah, right.
This ain't
Freaking
right. This is not
freak.
right.
Blame us.
Oh shit.
Right?
I better watch it. I'm going to get choked.
That's so funny.
Shut up,
Where
it's
did this go wrong? My mom had to show her meat.
funny.
And then tell us all about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought us guys had the meat.
No, my dog's wanting my meat.
No, Mom's got the meat.
Yeah, I got the meat, honey. Not
She
my
didn't ask him where the beef is. She got the
Oh
meat.
my God. Makes me think of the old lady that says, "Where's
and
the
honey,
beef?"
I'm down in the meat.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Hey,
Yeah. Where's
I
the
got her
Or
beef?
makes you
mouth
think of
open.
Mrs. Anderson.
What,
Oh
Johnny?
Lord.
Hello, Mrs. Anderson. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I,
You know what song I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Beatles did it.
oh, you
Hey,
said
the
beef.
Beatles. The
On
Beatles were
Ruby.
beating their meat when they made that song.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they were living in a yellow submarine.
It
Oh,
was
yeah.
just a
Sure.
big
Submarine.
circle. It was a big circle jerk on that yellow submarine.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, yeah. That's
Exactly.
awesome.
You know
what's
where
wrong with
they
the
came up
Beatles?
with the
What's
yellow
wrong with the
Got her
Beatles?
submarine,
on
right?
Ruby.
What's
Yeah.
wrong
That
with
was
the
just
Beatles?
one big condom.
Yeah, the only
Jack
problem is you
Banner.
just wasn't there.
We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow. Yeah, they were all living in
Hello,
the
Mrs.
yellow sub.
Anderson. Mrs.
Yeah.
Anderson. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
You guys
Oh,
heard the
man.
history about the manager, about the Beatles manager when they came here? The manager introduced them to LSD when the Beatles came here, because in London, drugs wasn't as big yet. Here, you have psychedelics, mushroom or marijuana, psychedelics,
I'm gonna go get
speed.
tea.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't gonna share
The
mine.
Beatles, when the Beatles came here, their producer introduced them to
My
LSD,
headphones went
and
dead
look what
again.
came out. Yeah, look what came out. The Yellow Submarine. That's
Uh
what. Yep.
huh.
No joke. What you think?
What do you think I went riding my train? Going something. So, oh my God, who sings it? Uh, Cocaine. It's the song Cocaine. Oh my God, I can't think of who sings it. It's a country song. Shut up. Mind me.
Man, look at you.
It says riding along high on cocaine.
Yep. That would be that's Grateful Dead. That's the Grateful Dead. Casey Jones. That's
Is that
Grateful
what
Dead.
that was?
Yeah,
Riding.
that's Grateful Dead. That's Casey Jones. Driving that train high
Yeah,
on cocaine. Yeah, that's the Grateful Dead. In fact, that's a true story. That's a
right.
true story
That's what I
of a
said.
guy who was a train driver. His name was Casey Jones. He was
Uh-huh.
very famous. The guy who does the story on the graves on YouTube, he goes around and he does stories on the people's graves. He goes to the graves that are very famous and he'll do the story about what they did. One of them was Casey Jones. He was a train driver, very good train driver. So good that he was so confident. He was overconfident. He was speeding that train and it derailed, and of course he died. But the Grateful Dead turned around and they added some lyrics to it, but the song was about Casey Jones.
Right. I like that song.
Oh, so do
Is
I.
that
That's on, like I
Are you
said,
sure about that? Are you sure? You're absolutely freaking positive about that.
What?
about what?
Oh no, I'm just asking.
I like the
The
song.
song
Yeah.
thinking about Casey Jones, high on cocaine, driving that
Oh
train.
no, I'm just asking. He was just very convinced in what he was. He was very
He's
convinced. He
convicted.
had so much conviction in what he was saying. I just wanted to make sure he was very positive that what he was saying was
Yes,
correct. Okay, so you're
yes.
He's
right.
The
positive.
guy.
Okay.
There's so many people. You hear the stories, and it's like telephone. Yes, it's true. But down the line, people will add their own shit
John
to it.
got me.
Where
John
That's
got
called
it.
a Mandela.
John got
Yeah,
what I was.
yeah. Uh, but actually,
look
my
at the
friend,
Over
it's
here.
called the Mandela effect. People add shit to shit that ain't there. Oh, damn, crazy girl.
Miss Kitty.
hey,
Miss Kitty.
well,
Is
just
your
like
dog Ruby?
here's one. Here's one. I keep talking about this documentary, which is the same guy who did a documentary on Paul McCartney. The guy who came out with documentaries saying that they found Elvis alive back in 2011. Back in 2010, if not
I
29,
Bullshit.
found Kitty Hoffa in my backyard.
he he did a documentary on the Beatles. Paul McCartney had a car crash back in 1969 in Liverpool. He died. The Queen did not want the people to know that he died because then the people would quit listening to the Beatles. So they hired a third person or another person that looked like Paul McCartney. John put some lyrics into his messages trying to put people on the path saying, yes, he is dead. Like walking on the side, if you see them walking on the road and that one album, how they're all wearing shoes
Abbey
except for
Road.
Paul McCartney.
Out in front of
Paul
the
McCartney,
Abbey.
the only one that's
Yes.
not wearing shoes. And then here's lyrics. If you play it backwards from John, when John came out with the song, if you play one of the songs backwards, yes, he is dead. Yes, he is dead. I don't know what the name of that song is, but if you play it backwards, yeah, he puts the messages in there that Paul McCartney's dead. Now, however, take in consideration, it's the same documentary film group that swears up and down that they found Elvis, and I watched it. I watched the interview with Elvis. I just want more and more people to watch this type of documentary film group, making sure that they're not fake. I have nothing to go by. If you get on Tubi, you'll see it. In fact, you can find it on YouTube. You can find two of these documentaries. It's a conspiracy about Paul McCartney, and We Found Elvis. Both of these documentaries are on YouTube.
Wow. Hey, John, did you see
Yeah.
that they supposed to have found Monet
But
Ramsey's
hey,
corpse?
look,
No.
Yeah, he's supposed to have admitted to it, and he said that it's really horrible. I can't say it on YouTube, but it's horrible for what happened. What happened to her? He tased her too, and she fell.
you're
And
talking about the brother? You're talking about the brother?
no,
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 no, no, no.
no. It's Olivia Oliver or something. I forgot what his name was, but it's all over YouTube.
Oh, are you talking about Fish? Are you talking about Fish?
No,
Albert
I'm gonna have
Fish?
to check that out.
No, I'm talking about Benet Ramsey.
The
Yeah.
John Benet Ramsey
Yeah.
case. They have a suspect that has admitted to it. Even right after it had happened, someone had turned this guy in because the guy had admitted to it a long time ago to his friend.
Yes.
Well, they never
Yeah,
basically
you
law
just watched that
enforcement
documentary.
didn't take it
Wait a minute.
seriously. They didn't take it seriously. Well, now what? 26 years, or I don't know how
Yeah,
long
what
it's been.
changed it now?
Yeah, apparently
Yeah,
he's
you're
still
right.
doing
26.
it.
You're right. You're right. Because Tabitha's 27. It's because she was the same age as Tab.
He's making more claims and he's stating more details that only the killer would know.
Right.
That's why in the end of my documentary, thank you.
Okay.
Bitches, help me out. I was wondering why they said that.
And his friend that day, he called his friend and he told his friend, "Oh my God," he said, "I've heard a child." Well, when he hung up, the guy didn't think nothing of it. The next day, he's seeing the ad thing in the paper about Benet Ramsey. He calls the police department, tells the police what this guy told him, and like Crazy Girl said, they kind of just brushed it off, didn't think, thought it was a hoax. And all these
Yeah,
years,
that's what I'm finding disturbing here.
all
Yeah.
these years, now the guy confessed, and they would have caught him right away if they had listened to his
He
friend.
confessed then, and they'd said nothing to him about it.
No.
No,
What the hell?
I watched that documentary on Tubi. They just came out with that documentary on Tubi of John Benet Ramsey, the newest documentary after her mom passed away. Yes, they said at the end of the documentary that they did have a suspect of interest, but nothing else hasn't came out. This is where you guys are picking. Well, Crazy Girl, this is where you're picking up. That's it. You're correct. That's all they said.
Yeah.
So you found out a little bit more than what I know now. Yeah, the brother was never in on it. That was a whole. Dr. Phil is a fucking. He's just like everybody else. Okay, look at the
First
bomber.
of all,
Look what happened.
Dr. Phil is an
Look,
entertainer, just like everybody else, just like Jerry
there you go.
Springer.
Look what the media
Just
did with Richard
like
Jewell. Look what they
Steve
did to Richard
Wilkos
Jewell.
and
They
all.
smeared. They smeared his
I
name. They
did.
Hey,
smeared Richard Jewell.
glad to see you here.
But they're all
Hello.
entertainers. They're
That's
there
right.
The media
they're
smeared
not
Richard Jewell. Dr. Phil he's not even a doctor. He smeared the boy. Well, I didn't even know. I thought he was older than when he thought he was. I thought he was actually part of it because, once again, I was just a
Derek,
kid.
you're like
He's
Grandma, you're
older,
my lady.
and the media is
So,
running with the story that it's the brother, and then Dr. Phil, who should have known better, who's more responsible person because he's a grown up who would have been more mature and say, hey, I want to put everybody in the facts here.
I
Forget what
love
the
how you
media said.
categorize people. They're a bunch of fucking
no
idiots,
that
all right?
yeah
Okay, now I
that
got
Thank you.
another
so
weird one that I've been listening to. I'm sure you guys heard of. Oh shit!
Lost Crazy
Okay.
Girl.
Back here. Uh,
Wow.
oh my God, what was her name? Shit, I get all these names confused. Okay, she was the lady that was driving down a freeway, supposed to have seen a 3 to 4 year old child on the side of the highway. She pulled
yeah
over to help this child, and all of a sudden, she's abducted. She's gone for 2 days. She comes, they suppose it now. I've heard two stories. One story, she came walking home, and then the other story I heard, somebody dropped her off at home. Okay? Now they're all saying, oh, cool, cool, it's great. She's home. Okay, everything's over with. No, it ain't. What about that child? Was there really a child there? And if there was, guys, how come she was the only one to stop? It's
Are you
a
talking about the one that reported in news? The news reporter?
Mom.
God, what was her
yeah
name?
did you see the press conference today?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so basically, the press conference about that today, and you're right, Derek. It's all not to be taken serious. It's all for entertainment purposes only.
Yes,
So
sir.
That's right.
basically, what they're saying is she bought snacks and she took off on her own. She was not kidnapped. She took off on her own. She
Yeah.
showed
Who
up
is
on
this?
her own. They did a press conference. You need to look it up, Mom, because they explain it all.
Then
There
I
was
Now,
will.
no kid
I have a
involved.
question about the other case, the Ramsey case. This old
Yeah,
boy that confessed, did he say any reason why?
He was in love with her. He had infatuation with her, and he was in love with her. She's the only girl he said he was in
yeah.
love with, but he was
Really?
infatuated with her.
And how
Yeah.
old was this guy?
Pardon me?
How old is this guy?
Oh my God, he's probably in his
Well, right
40s.
now, he's probably in his 50s, I
Yeah,
would
by
say.
50s. Boy, I wish I knew how to bring it up. I'd show you but a picture of him, but he's
And
probably 50
Open,
plus.
how
Mom,
old was this
open
girl?
up another tab and look it up.
She was
And
5 years
How
his
old.
old was how old was this girl
recent,
again?
5. How do what says?
Five?
How do, how does a 50-year-old man fall in love with a 5-year-old girl?
Well, he wasn't
oh,
50 at
How
the
the
well,
time.
fuck does he not walk around without no
He
dude?
wasn't
How is
50
he
at
able
the
to?
time.
wait a
It
minute,
doesn't
wait a
matter.
minute.
The age really
John,
doesn't matter.
when this happened, she was about 5 or 6, I
He was
think.
5 years old.
But
Right, right.
he was probably about 20, 25 when this happened.
Right. Yeah.
So you're talking about something that happened 25 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Renee
Yeah.
Randy's been dead.
Yeah, that's been quite a while, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. And so this guy right now, the day now, is probably close to 50, if not more.
Well, if he was 25 then, it's 25 years later. He's 50 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's sad, sad, man.
I mean, he's an older gentleman. Definitely is in his. He's
Definitely
not
not a
in his
gentleman,
50s.
my girl.
No,
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
that's true.
No, no,
that's
that's
yeah.
someone who needs to no. No, that's a demon that just needs to be castrated.
Yeah,
That's
Absolutely.
all.
You got that correct.
I agree. I agree.
But yeah,
That
you
is
look it
my
up, John,
mistake.
and it's
It's a
kind of
habit I
sad
do when I talk to.
No, it's perfectly understandable, but that's
when
not a gentleman.
he said
No,
when
it's
No,
his
not.
you're
sister
right.
No,
fell, he said her head busted wide open,
I
and
have
then
a daughter. Yeah, I have a
and
daughter.
watched her die.
Yeah.
That is so sick, so sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even get
Hey,
it. I
Mom,
mean, I
if
guess
you
because
want to
my
share
brain doesn't work that
something,
way.
yeah, exactly. See, mine don't either. To even think that way is beyond me. I
Right.
don't.
Yeah.
To look at somebody and think that somebody would be that way is beyond me. Mom, if you want to share something, open up another tab, pull up what you want to share, and down at the bottom where it says leave studio present settings, you're going to hit the present button.
I'll have to play on
Okay.
that one because where it says leave studio, if I leave
No, don't
studio,
push
Okay.
that one. Don't push that one.
No, you
I'll be
don't
logged.
hit.
No,
I'll
don't
be
put
shutting
that
it
one.
down.
No, you don't hit leave studio. You're gonna hit present, and then it's gonna give you
I see
your
present.
pages that you have up. And then you're
Oh,
gonna hit the one that says John Benet, whatever you want to share.
right,
I'm just helping you. That's
right.
it.
Do, do you remember
Whatever
Ed Gein?
you're comfortable with.
Do you remember
Do
Ed
what
Gein's
you
case? How
Yes.
Ed Gein made a joke to his buddy? I know where Mary Hogan is. She's not missing. You do, Ed? Well, hell, if you know where she's at, how come you're not telling us? Cause she's in my She's in my basement. He almost spits the beer out of his mouth because he took him as a joke. He goes, "Damn it, Ed! When everything goes sideways, you sure do know how brighten up my day." He's a little slow in the head. The guy is. Ed is a lot slower in the head, but yeah, that was just weird how you said that. He talked
Slow in the
about him.
head.
Yeah, he knew about her. He talked about her 20 something years ago, and now here we are 20 something years later, 25 years later. Um, yeah, still talking about it.
okay?
And he,
What am I
and,
supposed to do?
But how in your mind does a 25-year-old man fall in love with a 5-year-old girl? How in
there is
the
no
hell is
love.
this
There is
even
no.
possible?
Oh,
I
a
don't know.
lost cause.
I don't
He was a
know.
lost demon. Just a lost demon. Just a lost demon that should have been drowned at birth.
All right, well,
I
Shauna.
can't argue with that, but
But
still,
Okay,
And that's the problem we're having,
I
John.
just can't
See,
stand it at all.
there's
It's just
psychiatrists
not
out
in me.
there. There's psychiatrists out there
hi
that is
Josh.
protecting these monsters by allowing them to walk among us. Enter
Ah,
state hospitals for a reason.
come on, bro.
Is there a
I
reason
don't
why
even
we
want to
have
get
state
started on that
hospitals?
crap.
Yeah, I don't want to really get started on that either because that's kind of a touchy subject, and
It is.
you know, I'm
It bled
not.
deep. It bled deep. Follow the money on that one too. Follow the money
Yeah,
of what the
I
government.
went
Yeah,
to it, crazy girl, but I went to the new confession to John Benet Ramsey. But how do I show it to us now? What do I do?
did you hit the present?
Will it be on their video?
You would
Present.
have to hit present, and then the little box shows up.
Like extra camera, video film, share screen.
Share screen.
Okay. All right. It says share screen sharing is at least within two monitors. Screen
Screen
sharing works
sharing.
best on a good computer. Fuck. So what do I do? Share screen.
Yeah, share screen.
All right, there it is. Okay, now what do I do? I see it.
Add
Enter
it to the
screen.
stream.
Enter.
Mom, Joker, here you go.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Hey, man, is that a toothpick, man? Oh, man, it's Chinese eyes, man. Oh,
Wonder
wait,
what.
it is a toothpick.
You
I
should
watched
just
that
be
movie
able
the
to
other day.
add it to the stream.
Enter screen, and it did, but it didn't. It ain't doing it. Cancel. And I don't know how to do it. Dang it.
Mom's a Luddite like I am.
There. And then post. I don't want to post it.
Dance with me, crazy girl. Nobody dances with me anymore. Hells yeah.
I don't know. I can't figure it out. All right.
Woo, woo, woo,
Go
woo,
Whoop,
woo,
whoop.
woo, woo. There
back.
is evil we can see and evil we can't. There's evil everywhere, Derek.
Who said that?
Everywhere.
Who said
Derek.
that? Derek, that is absolutely true.
Yeah, everywhere.
110%, my friend.
Yep.
And the true evil is the evil that you never see.
Absolutely.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it.
I watched a documentary on the machine gun
It should
preacher.
say add to stream, Mom, like you do us. When you pull
Ooh,
us
looky
up.
there, guys.
It just says sharing,
Oh,
screen
hang on.
sharing.
I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Oh,
After I'm
oh,
here.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop the clock with this one, guys. Watch this. Ready? You guys ready for this? Ready?
Oh,
Hello,
now I'm
Derek.
Hey,
jealous.
John's got cake. Oh,
Oh
dude, he's
yeah.
got a heart attack on the
Ha ha
platter.
ha.
Oh, dude.
Yum.
No,
Now I'm
man.
jealous for
I'm
sure.
gonna swim it right over here, and then I'm gonna swim it back, and then I'm gonna
Hey,
get my fork after it. Here you go.
Hello, Derek.
hello.
I'll
There
let
you
you have
go.
TV after I'm done.
So,
Hi,
Bun bun.
Derek.
hey
Hello,
guys.
Derek.
Hey, Josh. How you doing, bud? Glad you showed up, buddy. That's my grandson.
Propane.
Propane and propane accessories. Right here, my
I take
accessory.
Derek.
I just thought I'd come up, let you all know that I'm still kicking.
Well, I'm glad to hear
Good
from
deal,
you.
bro.
Yay!
That's awesome to hear.
I've
Glad
been
to hear
laying,
Derek,
from you.
it's nice
I've
to
been
hear
laying,
from you.
I've been lying low from YouTube for a while. You know what I mean? Just taking a break here and there.
I
Right.
think we've all been doing that one, my brother.
Yep, same here,
Glad you're
same
doing
here.
good, Josh. We're all doing good too here, bub. Where's your mama at? I sent her the link.
I know how you feel, Derek. I know how you feel.
Hey,
Yeah.
Derek, if you go back and look at mine, I ain't live streamed in a month.
I'll be live streaming tomorrow and the rest of this week, and Saturday I'll be going on a cruise all along the Detroit River and Lake Erie.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that sounds like fun.
Well, it's not a
You guys did.
Caribbean. It's not a Caribbean cruise. It's just a local cruise. You know what I mean? I'll be going live with that.
Still, that's
Yeah,
pretty
what's wrong with
cool.
that?
Hey, look, Derek, a cruise is a cruise is a
And
cruise.
you'll be playing a high roller for one day. That's a cool thing.
showing you guys my city of Windsor right across from fucking Detroit, Michigan, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Woo
Awesome.
woo.
that's all right, Josh. Sure,
Awesome.
I
He
forgot.
does that in the nature. That's what they do in nature. They hang down on trees and they swing.
Woo woo. I'm looking forward to seeing that one, Derek.
She's not loyal.
Josh is just not laying around in his room.
Radio,
She's
Captain.
exotic snake.
Derek, have you had bad weather where you're at?
Hang on a
She
second.
adopted her. She's not loyal.
He said, "On a second, he probably to go get something to drink. He left his chair alone."
Yeah. I'll have to work on that with Sean because I can go to present, but as far as I can get, I get confused on it, you know. Share
Yeah, you
screen,
have to
but
do the screen share.
You
And
got
Hey,
share
you walk
that.
through the court and then with some eating food.
you got food in your hands.
yeah, I'm just gonna have to figure out how to do that. I'll have to play with it.
Nope.
Is,
There's
is
Derek
anybody
in
out there
his.
hungry yet?
Oh shit! Hold on, Derek. Sorry, Derek.
Uh, Mom
It
told
says
you, Mom.
Oh,
the browser has blocked your screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access. Then reload the page. Am I okay here?
yeah. It looks
Uh,
like
I wonder why that's telling me. I'm just gonna click it off.
Mom, just
Yes.
because the button says push me, you shouldn't always push it.
Exactly. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta watch pushing it too.
Be
Uh-oh.
like the damn curious cat, kill us all.
All right. I better leave things alone now.
Yeah.
We're all doing good. Well, it is sure nice to see you, Derek. Really, it is, bud.
You too.
It
yeah.
is nice to see you. It's been a while, bro.
Yeah.
At
And
least
it's
we know
Ditto.
you're still there.
and it's been hot
You
around here
just say
too.
dildo.
It's been
Crazy
hot
It's
girl
around
sells dildo.
It's been hot around here, so I haven't had much motivation to do a live stream. So
Right.
yeah.
Bro,
I
it's
know
fucking stinking hot around here, man.
yeah, it's been pretty hot
John,
here,
I
and then we
It's
said,
got
gonna keep getting
storms.
worse for you, John.
We got
What?
rain
Yeah,
today.
I'm
John.
looking at the map. It's gonna keep getting worse. For us,
You ain't got to tell me
we
this.
got
Well, I know. I mean, when you sit here and eat your
for us, we
sandwich and
got
start
some
cooking,
bad storms.
it's too damn hot.
Right. That's another reason why I couldn't eat
Hey,
my
hey,
hamburger.
you know what they say? You know what they say?
Right?
Chili today,
Hey,
hot or
hey,
hot
you know what
today,
they
chili
say?
tomorrow.
Hey, hey, you know what they say?
no,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
hot. Yeah, that's in
Go eat it.
I
Mexico.
know a lot that they say. I'm
Go
eating my
eat it,
sandwich.
Derek.
so yeah,
So yeah, me too. I'm
Well,
just
I
chilling
hope
like
the
a
weather's good
villain.
for you, Derek, when you go out.
it's been between 80 and 85 here.
That's not too
Bro,
bad.
you're lucky.
Hell yeah.
It's been 98, 97 with a heat index of 110 to 115
But when you're walking
with
around,
87% humidity.
Yeah.
when
Freaking
you're
hot.
when you're walking
Oh
around
yeah.
when you're walking around holding your cell phone doing a live stream, it gets fucking hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I bet it does.
no doubt.
I
And
know.
you're and you're and the people in your chat can see the sweat coming off you, and they're going, "There, go get some water. Why don't you just cut this live stream off and go home or something?" But
No
me, I
kidding. I know.
I got to keep it going. I really do. That's just who I am.
Right.
When I'm riding down the highway on my motorcycle, and I come to a light. Sitting at that light for just 3 minutes or whatever is like sitting in a fucking 140-degree oven.
Because
Yeah.
my why
And I'm pretty sure you get your helmet on.
because my subscribers are more
No,
because my subscribers in chat are more important than me saying, guys, I got to cut this short. I'm gonna go home, cool off. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, but, but if I'm gonna pass out, I'm gonna go off regardless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got COPD, so the heat makes it a little hard for me to breathe.
I
So
think
I
I
gotta pace myself in that shit. I'd rather stay away from it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't take
Yeah.
the heat no more. Not like I used to.
Well,
If I'm out fishing, it don't bother me, but to be out there sitting on my patio or oh Lord, I can't take it. But if I'm
I
out on
take
the
the
Right?
heat all the time.
ah,
I take the heat all the time.
next
Oh,
year, next
I
year,
do too, Coach Girl. You're not the only one.
next year, I'm going to Alaska. Fuck the heat.
oh Lordy, I couldn't take that one. I would
Damn,
freeze.
he's going from one extreme to the other.
Yeah, ain't he?
that's an Elvis song.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bring a little pineapple
but
juice. Yeah, no, it's too sweet.
You ask
I
crazy
know.
he's gonna
girl.
go from nothing to being froze. At least we'll find you a few thousand years in the future, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy girl. The
Well,
wind
that, if
blows,
you
I freeze.
if you guys think that's crazy, wait till you hear this one. My
Uh
dream is
oh.
to go to the Arctic for 6 months to a year and live with the wolves.
Oh
Nice.
no! Oh no!
So military, are we?
I was Army Reserves back in the day, so yeah.
Hell, I didn't do that one.
Now you were lucky because not a lot of people in the army get to go
No.
do that kind of stuff.
I'm not
Not
in the. I'm not. In,
not
I'm
that
not in.
hard.
No, I was
How's it
Army
tough out?
Reserves. I'm not. I'm not in it anymore. I was years ago, but
No, I got you. I got you.
Hey,
I've
how many
always.
of you guys take
I've
the heat?
always loved. I've always loved wolves for some reason. You know what I mean? And it's like, if I can go to the Arctic and live 6 months to a year with them, fuck.
Why
Hey,
not, right?
how
Yeah.
many of you guys could do the naked and
Actually, I think
afraid?
humans can learn something from wolves and animals like them.
Well, go out there and play with the naked and afraid and see if you can survive. I couldn't do
Uh,
it.
unfortunately, they want to chew me up and eat me, so no thanks.
I told the old man the only way I can do naked and afraid is if I was on my own. Because I'm not going to work and feed everybody else and they're sitting around. I get this
Right?
one
And
fish
more
and I have
more
to
than
share
that.
it with
We're
four
gonna
or
need
five
way more.
people. I'm going to be starving because they're going to be eating all the fish. I'm going to take it to myself. Could you
If I had to
survive
fish it
naked
for
and afraid?
myself, yeah.
You could. I'd have to get me a big fig leaf though, two of them.
Big, a big fig leaf.
Yeah, so I can tie 'em between my legs and make me two little straps to hold my leaves up so they don't see my tatas or my tutus
Oh Lord.
or my booty.
Well, in my eyes, why would the clothing even matter?
Thank
I
you.
think food would.
Right?
I think food would. I think food would outweigh the matter of clothing.
I don't know. All them men,
Yes.
they better be taking some saltpeter because I don't see how they cannot get a
Did
woody.
mom just say saltpeter?
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah.
Uh,
I
See,
got
I heard saltpeter.
that's because that's what she would think about.
Ah, I know.
I gotta put
Right?
Tabitha's phone on a charger. I'm getting. She's got
Okay.
to get up in the morning. She's got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Get ready for
Good night,
oh,
Tab.
dialysis.
Have a great night.
good night, Joe.
Are
It
you
was
going
nice
then?
coming on.
No, I gotta stay here with the child.
Oh, I thought you was going to bed too. It's like,
But
Oh.
her phone is dying. Her phone's
oh,
at 13%, and she needs that for her alarm.
oh, that's
Oh,
right. Gotcha.
okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Well,
All
we
right.
love
She's
you,
Well, have
she's
brother.
a
been
Good night,
she's been in
Tab.
bed. She went to bed at 11. She's been in bed for 21 minutes. I haven't heard nothing from her. I
Well,
yeah.
guarantee she probably passed out. She told
yeah.
me to wake
Tired,
her
bro.
up so she could set her alarm.
And I told my old man, I told Lashana, I told Kurt, I said, you know what? They got to give those guys saltpeter. And he says, no, they don't. Like,
She's got
only,
Right.
dialysis
only you
3
think that.
times a week, 4 hours a day.
I said, Kurt, if you went and you seen a pretty girl and you seen
Oh,
her
and
going,
crazy girl,
you
my
would take
court
a
date,
walk
my
in your
court today,
what?
I walked away with 2 tickets, or I had 2 tickets. They dropped one because I proved myself that I had insurance, but the other one is $150.
Oh, okay.
Ouch.
Driving a vehicle that has different plates on it,
You got a ticket?
Gotcha.
150.
You got a ticket, Joker?
Yeah, Epic sticks his tags. Hey
Gotta
guys,
pay
this sandwich
50.
is good.
And I've also been busy prepping too, just in case the world ends. Eh,
Hey, yeah, because
Yeah.
look, it's getting crazy, ain't it, Derek?
I got two storage facilities filled right now with canned goods, dried goods, water, and swords, knives, and crossbows.
I
Well, you know,
know
my brother wouldn't be telling nobody that shit.
it's
They
getting
gotta find
crazy.
they gotta find where I live first.
There you go, Derek. There you go, bud.
And good luck with that. Fuck.
Uh-oh, who dropped out?
Uh,
Joker.
Yeah,
Joker, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Joker.
Joker. I thought he said he wasn't leaving. I guess he did.
No, he had to put her phone up.
Yeah. Oh, he was on her phone.
Hmm.
So that's another thing I've been doing. That's why you guys haven't seen me much on YouTube. I've been busy just getting shit ready just in case.
Yeah, because
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but you never know.
you never know.
Whether it's the end of the world, World War III, or zombie apocalypse, I'm ready.
Exactly. I ain't ready for neither one. Well,
Mm.
I could take the
Well, honestly, who the hell would be?
yeah, exactly. Well, they probably have the purge
You know,
first.
I understand preppers and why they do the things they do. It's all in faith and hope. I get it. But it's like this for me. If we go into a nuclear war starting tomorrow, after all the nuclear bombs that go off on this planet, for the next 1,000 years, it's going to be nothing but radiation. You can't survive underground for that damn long. So what are
You
you
know
going to come
what?
out to?
You know what?
Well,
If we go into nuclear holocaust, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna light a cigarette, pour a cup of
Kiss
coffee,
your ass goodbye.
and I'm gonna play "Sleepwalker" by Santo and Johnny from the movie La Bamba, and just say, "Well,
Yeah.
it's nice knowing you."
Yes,
oh
sir.
yeah,
That's all you should do. That's all you're going to get.
And if it's a zombie apocalypse, man, thank God for zombie movies my whole life and zombie video.
Yeah. Yeah.
nice. Wow, everyone is incognito. Everybody's
Right.
doing.
I just love our government when it comes to this. You know, this COG, continuity of government, right?
I had to
Oh
run to the
yeah.
other
Again,
room. Sorry.
if they destroy this planet with their nuclear bombs and their stupidity, yeah, they're going to survive in the ground for 10, maybe 15 years, but they're still going to have to come back out to total devastation.
Yeah, what's left? Nothing.
So what is the fucking sense?
And another thing I've been working on is the World Economic Forum, and I've been trying to get down to the heart of them too. So that's why you guys haven't seen me much.
And you've been working your butt off
That in
for it.
itself, my man, is a joke, and I wouldn't even bother with it.
What is it, John?
The World Economic Forum, they got very evil plans for us in the next few years.
Ah,
Yeah.
They want to implant chips in our brains and build 15-minute cities, and if we travel outside that 15-minute radius, then they can arrest us.
yeah, exactly.
Basically becoming a fucking police state,
Yeah.
a communist country.
Right. No freedom. No freedom of speech, nothing like that.
He used to tell the motherfucker when you got to go shit.
Right. Oh shit.
And that's a picture of me playing my guitar that you see the avatar right there.
These stupid fucking headphones. Sorry,
Is
guys.
that you?
Music makes me feel good.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
it does me too. It soothes you.
Yes, it does. Uh-oh, I heard myself.
Uh-oh,
That's funny.
I did too.
I
It
hate
almost
hearing.
sounded like Sherry.
I hate hearing
Oh,
my. I hate hearing myself. Even when I was a kid growing up in the '80s, those stupid answering machines when you would, when your
oh
buddy,
yeah.
when your friends would play the tape back and you could hear your voice.
Yeah,
Yep,
you
Right.
sound
yep.
like an idiot.
You never sounded like yourself, did you?
No,
Like, that's not me.
I don't
yeah,
even recognize myself over that stuff sometimes.
I know when I watch my live stream, sometimes it don't even sound like me talking. It don't sound like
Yeah.
what I
I
hear.
don't. I don't even watch my own live streams when the video is done uploading. I'm scared shitless to frickin' see myself and hear myself.
That's funny.
You don't
It is
sound
kind of weird to watch yourself.
It
Everybody
is.
says I look. Everybody says I look and sound great when I do a live stream or when I'm on a panel. But I fucking hate how I look on a panel doing my own live stream or how I sound.
I've always pictured myself as looking like a big idiot.
They'll always look like paste.
I
What?
just look like
I
that's
said I look
it.
like paste. I ain't got no color. I'm white. Except for my arms,
Yeah.
they're all dark, but look at my face, all white.
Yep.
I
I just look
don't
like
know if
me.
my
That's
face is
it.
white or not.
What crazy girl?
I said I just look like me. That's it.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
just look
Yeah.
like myself.
I'm just a big old hairy idiot.
Right.
See?
I think next week I'm gonna take some of my viewers and subscribers when I do a live on in some of the ghettos around my city and just show them
See?
just show them the people what kind of rapport I have in my city with the homeless and the drug addicts in my city.
Oh
That's good.
wow, that'd be
Yeah.
cool. Just be careful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere in my city and people will say, Derek, what's going on, bro? What's up, man? You still good? You okay? You need anything? Now, I know what they're going driving at, but I'm like, no, guys, I don't need anything. I'm good.
Hmm.
Right, right.
That's nice that you can do that, and not really be scared. Scared.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I'd be scared they'd try to steal my phone or something.
Oh, no. Somebody did that once some years ago, tried to steal my phone when I'm at the bus stop.
Right.
And there was a guy there was two guys that ran, and they said, "Hey, man, don't fuck with him. He's a good dude. That's Derek, man." And the guy goes, "Shit, man, you're Derek, man." I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Fuck, here you go, bro. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry."
Wow.
Yeah.
I had this asshole try to rob me one time,
That was lucky.
and out come the door was his buddy. Well, his buddy happened to be turning out to be one of my buddies.
Uh,
So then he gets an ass whooping, and I stand there and laugh at him for it.
Yep.
Exactly.
And then I said to the man, it's a small fucking world, ain't it?
Right. That's crazy.
That'll never happen again, but it happened to me. And I
Wow.
just thought it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. That's real justice.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
so that's
Because
what I'm gonna.
he really was trying to rob me until his buddy come out and realized that's my buddy too.
Wow.
So that's what I'm gonna do next week because last year I gave a homeless person a pack of cigarettes and some food, and I was in the middle of a live stream, and I remember how much people enjoyed seeing that. So I'm gonna change my channel up a little bit. You know, I'm still gonna do paranormal and history and whatnot, but
Right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna I'm gonna diversify my channel. You know what I mean?
Right.
right,
Well, you
right.
know what, my man? Everybody needs to see a little bit of good now and again. Come on.
Yeah.
If
Because
you
I
don't
know
want to see it, then you're not about it. So,
because I'm applying my channel to when I worked in a factory years ago. Because when you're in a factory, it's all they have a lot of things for a lot of different things. They got machines, they got painting and decorating. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'm treating my channel like a factory where diversification is key, not sticking with one, two, or three things. I'm gonna change it up here and there a little bit.
That's what
Well,
I'm
in
doing in mine, Derek.
today's day and age is diversity.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna do the
And
paranormal and the history and the architecture and whatnot. But I'm gonna do magnet fishing, metal detecting, a little humanitarian stuff in my city.
mhm. I like watching that kind of stuff every now and again. Like earlier, like Vietnam War, right, where we bombed the those people over there, and I mean we bombed them every day for months. Well,
Right.
now there's still bombs left over there, right? Well, I like watching those shows where they go over there and try to remove that crap
Yeah.
to help those people, because that is some bullshit, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Derek, when you go live on that, I'll try to be able. I'll try to watch it.
I don't even know if you guys are still sub because there's people that are still that are sub to my that were sub to my channel that don't get notifications anymore.
That's
I'll have
that's
to go
not
check.
you. That's not you. That's actually them doing that.
Yeah.
Who, YouTube?
Yes.
Yep.
Because I get a lot of people commenting on my vids last week and the week before saying, Derek, I never got the notification, man. I'm like, fuck, what's going on? And they're still sub, otherwise they're not
One of my
and they're still sub because they're commenting on my vids. So
hmm
Right. Well, I'm
but
and
yeah,
still
get this
up.
too.
I ain't getting no.
Sometimes you won't even get half of what you've been commenting on either.
but yeah, I'm thinking of going live on that next week, like say maybe Monday, Tuesday, and Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Right.
All right. During the
We're
daytime
still
or
here, bro.
nighttime.
I'm gonna do it during the day.
Okay, good. Because Crazy Girl's gonna go at nighttime on Monday. So
Okay.
I'll catch you on
Yeah.
what'd you say
What
on
time during
Monday?
the day?
On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm guessing like late morning, early afternoon.
All right. Well, okay. Monday I'll be in chemo with my
That almost
son.
counts me out.
Sounds
So
good.
I'll be able to text you, but I won't be able. You know what I'm saying? I can watch it.
Yeah, because I would go on the nighttime, but you know what? Not that I'm afraid of nighttime, but I want you guys to see my city from a daytime point of view.
Right.
Why not? But that almost counts me out because you're ours. I'm not bitching. I'm just telling you.
Maybe one day I'll go nighttime so you guys can see my city from the night because let's face it, we get different points of view of our towns and cities from the day and from the night. You know what I mean? They're both.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to be a photographer and I would go around my city taking pictures of my city during the day and at night and I'd be like, holy shit, that's like night and day. Literally, at night it's more beautiful than it is during the day.
Sure. And quiet.
Some nights
Or,
are. Yeah, and Johnny
you
nights
know,
are a lot quieter.
when I moved here from Houston, it was so ass backwards. I hated it. And another problem I had, there was no noise besides the
Right.
animals. And that drove me insane as well because it wasn't sirens, horns, honking, people yelling, somebody shooting. It was none of that.
Wow. And you
And
didn't hear no planes.
yeah, it just made me nuts. But then after a little while I started getting used to it. And now I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. I mean, I love nature. You know, the older I get, I put me in a cabin in the woods and I'm good.
Yeah.
Me too.
We're not too far out of town. We're about 10 miles outside of town.
You know, if I ever go to Europe or Alaska
I'm
or
in
the
a
Arctic,
cabin in the woods. I live
if
in
I
a
ever
cabin in the woods.
my kind of place. I mean, yeah, if even if I go on a Caribbean cruise or a European cruise or Alaska or the Arctic, I might not come back to Canada. I might not because it's just it's like I love my country, but I freaking hate the people that run it.
That's about
Exactly.
all of us, my friend.
Yep.
Right.
And my idea, and ever since I
There's
was a
just
kid,
one.
I've always loved wolves, and I've always wanted to just live amongst the wolves for a while, just to see how they live and document their behavior, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Right. Yeah,
actually show humans how they should live.
Yeah, because people say wolves. Oh my God, I'm afraid of wolves. Wolves won't hurt you unless you fuck with their food or fuck with them or their pack. For the
right.
most part, wolves will go walk the other way.
Hey, my friend, humans are the same way.
Yeah.
A lot of times I think the German Shepherds looks like a wolf.
Well, that's where
They're
dogs came.
all
Dogs come from.
dogs are all wolves. Look, guys, come on now.
Yeah, dogs come from the wolf family. We just learned to domesticate them over the
And
centuries.
then change them throughout time. Yeah,
Yeah.
Just like cats, they're from the lion or tiger family. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
sure, all feline.
If you got a baby wolf and you raised it, it would be just like a dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would love.
They are.
I've always wanted to own a wolf. You, I see YouTube videos of people on YouTube with wolves and they're walking them and the people are crossing the street. I'm like, what are you guys crossing the street for? Like, if you have kids, I understand, but you're a grown fucking ass man, man. What are you crossing the street for?
Right.
Yeah, what are you afraid of this for?
Like, shit, wolves won't fuck with you unless you don't fuck with them.
Right. What do you want? Can I get up here and lay down?
Like, I'm not afraid of many animals. Snakes, on the other hand, that's a whole different story. You pick up a snake and chase me around with it. If I don't die of fright and I come back to you and I catch my breath, someone's gonna get their teeth knocked out. I swear to God, because
We'll choke you the fuck out. You're not gonna like
I
it.
I hate snakes. My friend did that once when we were teenagers, and I'm a country boy. And man, when he put that snake down, I let him
Good
have it.
stuff.
I let
Yeah.
my boy have it.
All right, John.
Yeah, I don't have a fear of animals like that. I might take it away from you and shove it up your ass.
Oh, I would run. I don't like snakes either, Derek. Uh, I don't care if they're venomous or not. I don't like no snakes.
They ain't nothing. They eat rats.
I don't like lizards either. They're like snakes with legs. Just got legs.
I'd rather put up with snakes in my city with two legs. And
You
there's a
know
lot
what?
of
What creature I don't like the most?
I
What,
don't
John?
like
The squid.
spiders.
The squid.
The squid. I ain't got to
Yeah,
worry
the
about
octopus. The
these.
squid.
I don't go in the water.
There's a reason why.
Why?
Because nothing in their DNA or their genome matches anything on this planet.
Well, you're right.
Those damn things are totally alien to everything on this planet.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
They have 8 brains and they all work differently. They can literally change their DNA. Nothing on this planet has this or can even think about doing that.
And look at the legs they got.
No,
Lots of legs. What do you think
I
about
don't
that
know.
one?
They're just a very strange creature and they don't belong here.
Right.
I'm not saying that we do either, but they're more strange than we are.
Yeah, I
no
love
argument. No argument here. Fuck.
I
them.
hear that.
Right.
Because I think when it comes to the most fucked up creature on this planet, that is us, folks.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I can't. When I go outside at night to get some air, I look up at the sky and I say to myself, "Man, if I saw a UFO, I'd be the first one to stand out there and go, take me, get me off the COVID infected fucking planet."
Beam me up.
Let's just hope that
Scotty,
they're
beat me
friendly. What, crazy girl?
Scotty, beat me up.
Right?
Yeah, sure. Take me to your dealer.
But I'm gonna make sure I
Yeah,
go. But I'm gonna make sure I go live when that happens.
You better, damn it. I want to see that.
Yeah, you better
me
be careful,
too.
Derek. They'll be wanting to probe you.
And I'll make sure you have a hell of an audience.
You gonna video them probing you.
Can you imagine? Can you
Oh, man.
can you imagine how fast a three-letter government agency will shut that fucking live down?
Shit. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Bro, they shut it down the moment you said it landed in my fucking yard.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's hurt.
But I wouldn't want to put you guys in that situation with
Hey,
hearing a knock at with hearing a knock at the door and a badge being flashed, and I would not want to
You,
put.
bro, I give you permission to put me in that situation.
hey, John.
110%. Look me in my face. I'm not kidding. Send that asshole to my house.
Right.
John. John. Hey, John. If they didn't shut him down when they heard it landed in the yard, they would definitely shut him down
Oh
when he
yeah,
was being probed. And he, hey,
I
can
knew
you
you.
get
I
that
knew you was going for that.
can you
John?
can
When
you
he was being probed, and he would say, "Hey, can you get my tripod from back there?"
I can see it. Yeah, they can see it now. I put my tripod back there. This needs to be seen.
can you
And the
imagine?
government's like, no, no, no.
Can you imagine the three-letter government agency telling all you three you guys did not see nothing, and you guys saying, "The fuck do you mean we didn't see nothing?" You
Are you
forget.
Right?
fucking serious, bro? Who the hell are you
You
trying to lie to?
Where's the
No,
men
that
in
shit ain't
black
gonna
in
work.
their little nebulizer?
fucking fucking 20, and you guys saying 20,000 people saw my friends live on fucking YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, for real, right?
I'm gonna be like, I didn't see my friend being probed. When am I being probed next?
But if people didn't believe in UFOs, they sure the fuck would be
Oh,
in. Let me tell you that
If
right
you're gonna
now.
probe me, if
yeah.
you're
They
gonna probe,
did, yes. They
Oh,
definitely.
we lost her right in the middle of her. Oh, damn it.
Oh, come on back, girl.
She said something about if you're going to probe me, tamales for you. You better heat them up.
And you and can
Tamales.
and all our friends on YouTube like to smoke pot.
Tamales.
So can you imagine if they were smoking a joint and they saw that shit live on my channel?
Oh God.
I don't even know what they would do in that situation.
Exactly.
Well,
They
first of
would
all,
call it a mass. They would call it a massulation or hallucination. Yeah, that's what they'd call it. Everybody
Masturbation.
got high
yes,
because he was smoking a joint.
Right.
but you know what? I don't see that happening to me anytime soon. But I do believe UFOs exist. I really do.
Well, I'm 100% on that one. I've seen three in my lifetime. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
You being high on acid doesn't count, just so you know.
Can you hear us?
Brother, I ain't been on acid in probably 30 years, so that's not an excuse.
Crazy girl, can you hear us?
I can hear you. I can
Okay.
hear John. I can't hear or see Derek yet.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
there he is.
you're froze.
Now
So,
he just popped in. So
okay. They decided to
Oh,
bring you
no.
down for a bit. They wanted him to finish the live stream.
No. He's not somebody I think of.
That would be weird though, Derek, wouldn't it be?
I did not think it was that
It would
guy
really
every
make
day. I
news,
don't want
wouldn't
to.
we?
Don't care.
Yeah. Crazy girl's
Sorry, guys.
frozen.
I was talking for my wife.
Yeah, she's froze. And she was doing good
She's
for a
making fun of
long
me because I
while.
couldn't remember somebody's name. What?
I don't care what anybody says. I do believe in aliens. I do believe they're
Oh
out
yeah, me too. There's
there.
too much evidence out
Well,
there. There's too much, and it's not just the evidence, but there's credible witnesses, doctors, lawyers, police officers, government officials, fighter pilots that have
Too many
seen
of the high
UFOs.
people that
you're
know.
right. There's a hell of a lot of evidence. But my evidence is there's life on this planet here. That's my evidence.
Yep,
Do you
there is.
understand?
Yeah,
There's life on this planet right here. So why the hell wouldn't there be life out there in the rest of the cosmos?
True.
true.
True. That is
To
true.
sit here and think that we're the only ones in this place or in this whole universe is being a self-centered jerk. And that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We are not the center of this universe, people.
No. No, we're not.
Nope.
Let's become real and look at what's going around you.
Yeah.
You'll
Right.
see it more and more every day. All you got to do is look.
Right. Oh, there you are. Pop goes a weasel. She's back.
We didn't hear the pop though.
Yeah, she's back, but she's froze.
She didn't get no saltpeter.
No, she missed out on the saltpeter.
No,
Nope.
But I don't care what anyone says. Those guys on Naked and Afraid. And I said, that guy kissed that girl, and I said, I'm sure they have sex at night. No, they don't. No, they don't. How do you know
Now I got a
Crazy
question
Man?
there.
Oh, you did.
If you know the aliens are here, then what is their true identity? What do you think that is?
You know, I tried to get into that show, Naked and Afraid. I don't know. I
Uh-huh.
could,
Lost my hair again.
John lost his earbuds again. Go
I
ahead,
miss
Jay.
I miss Fear Factor. I want Fear Factor back on.
Oh, that was gross. I don't know if I could do that at all.
I could do Fear Factor for $50,000. Fuck.
Did you lay in a box and they pour snakes on you? Oh no.
For
Oh no.
50 for 50 grand, yes I could. For 1 minute though, but that's about it.
Oh, I don't think for 50 grand I probably wouldn't survive it, man.
But I'm
Woo.
sure they but I don't know. Maybe they would give you an out, you know what I mean? And another challenge some other time.
What it is, it's your fear. You know what you're most fear of, and your
All right,
fear.
what did I
Yeah,
miss?
we would have to tell them
okay.
my fear ain't snakes. I'd have to tell them my fear is worms, and they can pull worms on me. I ain't scared of them.
Are we
What if
talking about the aliens here?
the worm goes in your mouth and down your throat?
But no, thank you. No, I wouldn't want that
Are we
either.
talking about probing here?
No, Fear Factor. No,
Probing down the
the show Fear Factor. Remember that show?
yeah, fear
I
Oh
factor.
used to
yeah,
love watching that show.
me too.
My
There's more
mom
than half of that shit I would do in a second.
my mom and I would watch that show every week, and I'd be sitting there eating Chinese noodles. My mom would be going, "How the fuck can you eat that shit watching this fucking show with the worms and the snakes?" I'd be like,
Exactly.
"Very,
Because I'll eat the worms and the snakes. It don't matter to me.
I'd be like
I
very
will
simple.
do that.
I'd be like very simple. Watch the show and fucking eat. That's about it." She goes, "You're sick. You're fucking sick."
Strong constitution, that's all.
I've seen some really sick things they made them to do, and some of the stuff ain't even cooked. You know what I'm saying?
Some of it's funny as shit too.
Yep, yep.
It's designed, it cannot hurt you. They cannot legally hurt you. So you're safe.
Right.
Yeah,
It
whatever
may
they did
smell, it
is
tastes horrible, but it will not hurt you. If
right.
anything, you'll get the shits.
And then
Right.
and then the show Jackass where they ate that horse shit.
Oh,
That
Now,
freaking
those guys are just stupidity.
I like Jackass. I love
Oh,
that.
I do too. The shit's funny, but that's just dumbassness.
Yeah, there's no way I would do the shit that they do. No way. But it's
Yeah,
I
funny.
mean, Jackass explains it all.
Yeah. Oh, Pee Wee runs around net with a
Anyway,
little diaper on.
did you see the one Jackass where they locked them in a horse trailer with a boa?
yeah,
No, I didn't see that
that
one.
was funny as hell.
Oh,
He was
He got
crying.
this.
He was crying. He was literally in fucking tears.
Yeah,
oh.
that terrorized him.
I seen them when they were sitting on the ground and they were rolling a bowling ball really hard at each other. Man, his legs all in there the next day was black and blue.
Hey,
The one
Maddie.
that the one that got me the most was where what's his name drank the fucking horse cum.
Oh, yeah. Blech.
That one, yeah,
Oh,
that one. I turned my TV off.
yeah.
I was like, screw this. I ain't watching that no more.
No, that was
Sorry,
gross.
bro.
I did good, Maddie.
Maddie said, "How was everybody's day?"
Oh, we're okay.
Right,
My day was awesome. He's puking.
right. But I'm about to gag.
I can. I actually remember. I actually remember that, and you know what? It was the most sickest thing they've ever done was drinking horse sperm.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the only one that I ever turned off.
There's no way I could have done that. I did.
When he turned that bottle up and took a drink, I was done right then.
Susie, tell me when. Oh dear.
Oh man.
Like I could sit in a department store if somebody wanted to pay me a lot of money. I would
Well,
sit
see,
in. I
man,
would sit. I
man,
could sit. I could sit in on a department store toilet with a paper and take a crap. If somebody paid me a lot of money, no problem.
oh no.
If you just wanted me to be a jerk and do that, I'd probably do it too.
You know what they do? They made Wee Man too sit on a block of ice.
Oh shit.
All I can say is freaking ouch.
Oh, did you guys see that one jackass where they like mom said they were sitting on a block of ice, so when they got up, their ball hair freaking got stuck on their foot.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Fuck that.
I did. That's why I said the block of ice. I seen that, Derek.
that's
For real.
horrible.
It
Well,
is
they
horrible.
crazy girl. They tortured each other. What do you? They were all in it. They loved every
I
minute of it.
went
Yeah, they
watching
did.
Jackass when they had that guy put a car up his rectum.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
When he put that little
now that
race
one was
car up
funny
his butt and had to go to that proctologist or whatever he was.
to
He
get it
got that
removed. Yes.
like, yeah, I had a party with my friends and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you know, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what the doctor was thinking though when he did the X-ray?
Oh,
Yeah,
The,
could you
the doctor is
imagine
thinking,
the conversation that doctor went home and had with his wife about it?
"Oh my God, I'd love to be the fly on the wall."
all right.
How do you go home and start that conversation with somebody,
I
even
don't
if
know.
it's your brother?
Wait,
How do
can
you
I? Can
start?
I? Can I? Can
Yeah,
I do
dude.
this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, honey. How was your day? Oh, it was great, honey. Well, guess what I got to do, honey? What's that, honey? I got to remove a little car from a man's ass.
Oh,
Exactly.
Yeah, but how do we know they had that conversation as soon as he walked in the door? Who knows? They could have had it as they were eating
We
dinner.
don't.
How was your day?
yeah.
Great.
Or in
One.
sex. Or having sex. I can see it there too.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Honey, how do you like that? Oh, you know what I got to do today? I got the man pull a car out of a man's ass.
Oh, Hey guys, it's Taco Tuesday. Guess what I got to do today?
Oh.
Just say, was it a
God.
Lamborghini or was it a Chevy?
Right?
Let's hope it
Was
was a
it?
Ford and not a Chevy
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
or a
look
Dodge. Ha!
you know what looked fun though on that show, and I would do that is dodgeball medicine
Zombie? Okay.
dodgeball, dodgeball medicine ball in the dark. That looked fun.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Can you imagine playing dodgeball medicine ball with big old medicine balls in the fucking dark in a small room?
Oh
Fuck yeah, that would
jeez.
be fun as shit.
Knock
That would
somebody's
be
ass.
fun. Hell yeah, you better hope it ain't you.
And in the dark?
Yeah.
In the
My
dark.
friend, I would find that to be fun. That would be fun.
They actually did that, Mama. They had big old medicine balls, and they played dodgeball medicine ball in a little room, all of them in the dark with only night vision.
Yeah,
Oh my
30-pound medicine ball. Slam!
wow.
Yeah.
Right.
That is crazy.
And Wee
That shit,
Man,
that'd be
and,
fun.
and Wee Man, I swear to God, he when he found a medicine ball, I think he hugged it and it picked him up because man, there's no fucking
Yeah.
He got thrown with the medicine ball.
Can you imagine Wee Man feeling a
Oh.
medicine ball, picking him up and throwing him across the fucking room?
As little as we
Yeah, I
know
can imagine it, man. That'd be so funny.
I
Just look
used
like
to like it
a
when
picking up.
Preston,
Oh,
the
these fucking
big
headphones.
guy, I used to like it when Preston, the big guy, would chase Wee Man in the
Yep.
diapers. That
Oh,
was the
I did too.
funniest shit ever. They would chase him in sumo suits.
Yep.
I would be like, Lord.
And then chasing through the grocery stores and stuff.
What about the bungee one where Wee Man and Preston did the bungee jump?
Oh no, yeah.
Gosh.
I would bungee jump. I would bungee jump, but man, I don't want to have a heart attack.
I wouldn't do it.
Right.
No way.
I'm too fat to bungee jump. I ain't splatting on the ground.
Well, you need a Wee Man to bungee jump with. You guys can be Preston and Wee Man. Yeah, you guys can.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, here in Windsor at one of the strip club. Here in Windsor at one of the strip clubs, they got midget throwing. You pay a fee and you can toss a midget.
Oh my goodness, really? Oh, shit.
That's what you, Derek. That's what you need to be videoing.
That's
For real.
that's
For
what
real.
I want to fucking do that, but I don't know because
I want to see that part of the city.
it's at a strip club, so those dancers don't, you know what I mean, want to be filmed or nothing.
Yeah, a lot of them don't want to be seen. Yeah, but that would be hilarious, man.
Money, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Give up
go.
that money and they'll let you do anything you want.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine me tossing a midget?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I can imagine myself tossing a midget.
Now, if it was a dwarf midget, I might be able to.
Okay. Well, how far can I toss? How far am I allowed?
Okay.
How far am I allowed to toss you, little feller? As far as you want.
Yeah, exactly.
To the end
Well,
of the
then
rainbow.
I'm gonna start trying to figure out how I want to throw him. Do I want to sling him? Do I want to
Toss him.
slingshot him? I don't know. Do I want to throw him down? I don't know.
Oh,
I
shit.
have to think on that one for a minute.
What about punting? You could punt them.
Hey, that's even another one.
It's like the SEMO wrestlers. I love watching them too. They're
Oh,
so
fuck.
That's
cool.
just awesome. ZZ.
One of them to lose their loin, their the cloth they got for a diaper.
I gotta get another pack of cigarettes.
You gotta do what? Meds?
My man.
I think that's what he said. He had to take his meds.
I gotta get another pack of cigarettes.
Oh, pack of cigarettes.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I heard that one. I love the fucking Wee Man and all them. They're so cool.
Yeah, I wait on him to get his bed cigarettes, but they are cool.
Yeah. When I started watching them, they had this razor, and he'd go meow and take a nick out of everybody's hair.
Yeah, I'd have
I
punched him in his
laughed.
little head.
Yeah, I laughed until I cried. Then the next week they videoed, and you seen a whole bunch of the actors with a nick out of their hair where he had gotten a bunch of them.
Yeah, I actually thought what I would do if I ever actually run into those guys. Would I go talk to them, or would I just keep walking?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd be wondering too.
Because
I don't know if I
I'm
would.
kind of gullible and stupid. I would do some of that crazy shit they were doing.
I'd go talk to him.
Yeah.
I'd be, hey,
Oh yeah,
what's up, bud? I'd have to.
what's up? I got an idea for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go blow each other up.
Nice.
We got a new challenge.
He got it. Yeah. Did you get that med cigarette out of me yet? Oh, he just did.
There we
You
go.
hear the relief? You hear that?
I hear that.
No, coffee and cigarettes are the only meds I take.
Right.
Because without them, somebody would lose their fucking life.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably the first one that wanted to be a dickhead.
Crazy girl, are you
Well,
frozen?
that's not me. Sorry.
No, that's not you. That's not anybody here.
No.
Dang.
My friend quit coffee and cigarettes. And I'm like, how the hell did you do that? He goes, simple, just quit. I'm like,
That's
Well,
hard.
obviously he doesn't have an addictive personality. That's how it's easy for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying and trying, but I'm
You know,
not having no good.
fortunate for those people, they are out there. They don't have an addictive personality.
Right. Well, I went to the doctor and got my CT scan done, my blood work done, and my CT scan
And
come
did it tell
back.
you he's alien?
You tell me I was pregnant. What?
What the fuck?
You're
Where the hell did you get pregnant? Well, now wait a minute. The aliens do a lot of probing.
Yeah.
They didn't probe all
Speaking
that.
of
No,
probing,
Mom. I said, did it tell you that you are an alien?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I got
pregnant.
what is that called? A lung
a
nodule?
lung nodule.
Nodule. And which
A
is
lung nodule?
a what, Lashana?
Yes.
What
A
you
Yeah, I've
lung
got one
nodule.
too, Mom.
Yeah, and they said it's nothing really bad. They just keep a watch on it every year. They'll
Yeah,
just
because
keep a
it could
watch
turn
on
cancerous.
it. Yeah. And my my stupid cholesterol's up, but you know why? I know why that's up. Because I can't stay away from fried potatoes and bacon.
You know, that's
And
crazy because I eat that same shit. My cholesterol's perfect.
they told me that I have to watch my diet. Well, I'm sorry. I love fried potatoes, and I'll still eat it. And I love my bacon.
Well, I'm going to look
Other
at
than
this way.
that,
Whether it kills me or not, I'm going to die eating what I want.
that's the way I look at it.
You know,
Whatever.
nothing. We breathe the air, and even the air is bad for you. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna eat my bacon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat my pork chops, my fried chicken. I'm gonna have my fucking breaded and fried shit.
You and me
Well,
both.
you guys remember the food table that we all grew up with, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody here
Yeah.
that's in the 45 or 50 range should know what I'm talking about.
I'm
You know what I'm
44.
talking about? The food tables
Yeah.
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
grew up with.
Yeah.
That shit is all wrong. Every last bit of it.
I know every bit of it's wrong.
Well, I think it's in my
You know, like
oh,
they tell you that you should get 8 hours of sleep every night. No, that has actually changed to 5 hours,
yeah,
and they're saying it should be less.
right. I think it's on my community post. I'm not sure, but check and see, guys. There's a thing I posted on there. It's about your water, which you all probably already heard of. Of that, there, no, what is it? No chemical, or it's like, oh my god, what's it called now?
Neurological chemicals.
No, it's chemicals in your water that they can't get rid of, and it causes cancer.
Fluoride.
Oh, there's probably a lot of that.
Oh god, I can't think of the name of it.
You want to hear something that scares me the most?
What? I'm gonna look and see.
All the water that we clean up supposedly and reuse, right?
Yeah.
Right?
But this water is contaminated with drugs that we put in ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, I do believe that.
That's
Yes,
scary.
yes, that is really scary.
So everything that lives in the water that this is contaminated with, it's all contaminated with it too.
It
So
said
we're
Yep.
basically eating a fish that somebody's steroid shot has wound up in.
right.
It, it's crazy.
I think the only clean water in the world left is the Caribbean.
If it's surface water, I'm gonna say no.
Mm.
Now, if it's deep, deep, deep beneath the ground where it's not been touched by man, yeah,
Okay, it's on my community list,
I
guys.
would say no water is any good.
Well, I'm not
no,
going to go down and visit the Titanic anytime soon with what happened.
Yeah, neither am I.
I
you
mean,
got that shit straight.
don't get me wrong. I would love to take a submersible down there and see the Titanic, but after what
Not with
happened,
those people.
nope.
Hmm. Okay,
You think
guys.
I want to? You think I want to fucking implode in a fucking death trap? Fuck that shit.
No, thank
My man,
you.
hey, you'll never know it. It's over with before you can even blink your eye.
All
You
right.
literally vaporize.
Can you imagine? I don't
It's
even want to imagine what was going through their heads when that was happening, though.
nothing. What was going through their heads is, oh, we're headed down here. Then, boom, it was over with. The pressure's down there. Don't play around. You don't even know what happened. You're done.
But James Cameron went down there like 50 times.
Sure, those guys they will continue to go down to this successfully because
But
those
then
guys ain't
again,
idiots and want to push that
James Cameron's submarine is not built with aftermarket parts either. So, I mean, he's got a top
through
of the
that.
line. I mean, he doesn't have some fucking
Well,
Xbox PS5 controller.
so right. You know the guys that went down there and found all that crap. The people that went down there and done this. The Russian people. Now I'd
Yeah,
go down there with them any day of the week.
well, I don't know.
They have a stellar record.
I don't know, man. Russia hates the West.
They hate the Western government. They don't hate the Western people.
Yeah,
Why
you
would
and I
they hate
should.
you, my man? They don't hate you.
I was actually thinking of going down to check out the Edmund Fitzgerald in Lake Superior.
That would be sick.
You guys know are familiar with the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, right?
Well, yeah, but still, that would be sick.
Yeah, that's right, Maddie. They used a PS2 controller. For,
Yeah, that was their guidance control.
like, fuck. Where's my Xbox? Yeah, never mind. My Xbox controller's over here. I'm not gonna get it. But you guys know what a fucking Xbox controller is, right? Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and they were text and this is another thing. For them to get back up on the surface, they had to text fucking numbers and shit.
Yep.
And how much did
Yeah,
they pay to
this guy just
get?
did it cheap.
They pay $250,000 to go down
A
there.
piece.
So
A
let me ask
piece.
you guys something. If you had to, okay, if you had the chance to pay $250,000 to go down and see the Titanic or go into space, which one would you rather do?
Space, because I've been told my head's full, my head's space, and I want to see if there's anything up there.
Honestly,
Oh
I would
Lord.
think I would pick the Titanic
I don't know.
because really all you're going to see in space is darkness and dots of light.
Yeah, but okay.
And you might get to see the Milky Way, you know, because you're in darkness. But otherwise, that's all you're going to get to see there.
I'm sorry, crazy girl. You were being serious, and I had to crack a joke. But on a serious note, space. It's just, I don't know, to leave Earth in a space shuttle and see how small Earth is from up there. You know what I mean? That would be pretty wild. That would be wild, in my opinion.
Everybody that's ever done it and said it, talked about it, says it's uh, a godly experience.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean,
I
as much
believe that.
as much as I would love to go down in the North Atlantic and see the Titanic off the Newfoundland coast, I think I would rather go see space and just see how small our planet is when as the space shuttle is going up. You know what I mean? And
Well, you know that little map that we've been showed our whole lives with all the little borderlines on it?
yeah,
I want to go up there and see if that shit's for real.
right.
And if it ain't, the whole world needs to shut their fucking mouth about borderlines.
And you know what
Yeah.
gets me? These flat earthers, man. Like, what are they being taught in school nowadays? I mean, the Earth isn't fucking flat.
Exactly.
Well, that's a whole different subject. But in my view of that, anything is possible in this weird ass world we live in. We
So,
don't really know what the hell is going on, man.
I mean, the
We
Earth is
really don't
round.
no more.
I mean, any view that you look at the Earth from, you're only seeing one side of it, and it's flat.
Of the earth. Am I muted?
No,
No,
No.
All right.
that would be pretty wild, though. Okay, I'm sorry that people lost their lives on that submarine. I really am. My heart goes out to their families, and I
Right.
hope they get some sort of compensation, which I doubt it. But I'm reading what Maddie put, and can you imagine trying to control the submarine with a freaking PS2 controller?
Right.
well, Maddie, you got to look at it in the side of your own age, your own group and age. You guys are good at that. You're way better at it than any of us older people would be.
Well, they
So
had
for
that
you, it would
young
be
boy.
natural.
They had that young boy on there. I'm surprised he wasn't, but
He didn't even want to go.
they had a lot of
No,
young.
he was trying not to go
Oh, really?
because he knew something was going to happen, and they
Yeah,
should have
Yeah,
listened
he
to
didn't
his shit.
want to go.
there was a few other people that wanted to go, but something just told them something's not right. I'm not gonna go. I want my
Actually, that is dead on correct. And those people didn't go because of that reason, and the boys should listen too.
Yep.
and
Exactly.
the one person they interviewed after said, my something didn't feel right with my gut. My gut told me to get my money back,
And
and
not
not.
do it.
Wow. I didn't
Absolutely.
know that.
Guys,
Wow.
we're all connected in this world. We're all connected with the same energy field. We know. All you got to do is pay attention.
Listen to
Yeah.
your
Yep.
gut.
Yep.
If your gut says it's not cool, don't fucking do it.
That's right. If your gut's telling you it's not cool, it's the whole fucking universe telling you it's not cool. Don't do it.
Yep.
Don't do
Agree.
it. exactly.
And you know that whole guy from
That's
Ocean
just
Gate,
pure ass logic in your face with it.
you know that CEO from Ocean Gate said he puts um adventure and fun over risk. Well, I'm sorry, I get it. Okay, you need to have
I
fun.
get it too.
I get it. You need to have fun when you do an adventure, whether it's treasure hunting or paranormal investigations or whatever. But however, nothing should overshadow risk first. You should always think of personal safety first.
Yes.
Correct. Even though that personal safety may not always save you.
Well,
You know,
there's
you
no
know,
way I would have rode down in that capsule like that the way they did. They
you know,
had
I'm
no room.
I'm big on buried treasure. I've always have been. Next to the paranormal and all that stuff. I'll be damned if I'm going to go to Arizona and try to find the lost Dutchman mine without thinking of the risks and the safety first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to go over everything.
Superstitious mountains.
I'm going to go over the risk factor, the safety factor. I'm going to make sure all my shit's fucking checked before going. You know what I mean? Because it's
Sure.
just the way it is with me. You know what I mean? Am I going to have fun treasure hunting? Of course.
Sure.
But if I see
Yeah, but
something that
you always have to expect some risk. It's going to be there regardless of how much prep you take.
real,
It's going to remain. Murphy's law is a bitch.
Oh, yeah,
If it
ain't
can
it?
go wrong, it's going to go wrong. And there's nothing that you can do and prepare for it. It's just going to happen. So, yes, live your life a little bit precariously, but be careful doing it.
yeah.
There's a
Right.
fine line. Just remember that. You're playing on a very fine line.
Because I would rather come out treasure hunting safe and alive rather than fucking. Because what good is the treasure when I find it if I'm fucking dead?
Yeah, it ain't gonna
Yeah.
do you very good.
Well,
Exactly.
that would be just like me with the racing the motorcycles and stuff. I know what I'm doing, and it's very freaking dangerous, but I choose to do it every day, knowing the risk.
Yeah.
Are you sleepy, crazy girl?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Someone asked. Someone asked me a few nights ago on their panel, Derek, you're a paranormal investigator, right? I said yes, and I research it first, and then they're like, well, do you ever break the rules of going into a cemetery after hours? I say no. I said no. I never do that because I'm not about to catch a trespassing charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Because
see,
my
but some states like mine around here, they don't have them kind of laws usually. They don't
because
bother
my
you unless you're doing something stupid.
because my reputation on my channel is on the line.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
He goes, well, you got to break the rules. I'm like, yeah, for some things you got to break the rules, like conspiracies. If you want to find out the truth of what the government's hiding, yeah, kick down some doors, ask some questions, yeah, break the rules. But what I do, I make the calls because I'm not gonna go into a place, fucking acting like I own it. You know what I mean? Because I
Right.
want to,
Yeah,
because my reputation and my channel is on the line, and you guys respect me,
yeah, but listen, bro.
and you
Sometimes you've got to take those risks, man. If you don't, you're
and,
never going to get anywhere.
and you guys won't respect me if you see me hopping a fence in the cemetery one night and the cops come. You know what I mean? You guys won't
Yeah.
respect me after that.
That wouldn't look good on your channel. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, but I'm
you know
not saying it would. So
the last thing you guys want to see me doing live is me on a fucking cop car, fucking spread like that,
Spread
fucking.
eagle.
I want to see you spread on the cop car, getting a full
spread eagle, brother.
body.
Bro.
That.
Being
Fucking
handcuffed, get a full body search on the side of the road.
Yep.
crazy girl's naughty. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, now see, that's the kind of stuff I would think that would be funny,
Can you
even though
imagine
it's a
my?
bunch of crap.
Can you imagine how many people would watch that video though?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Thousands upon
Yeah.
thousands,
Fuck,
That'd be
man.
the first
and every
thing.
one of them be laughing their ass off.
Yeah.
I mean, I see these auditors on YouTube, and some of them are dicks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, but my man, if they really believe in that cause, being that dick is necessary.
Like, I don't
Do
like
you
the
know what the
system.
term of activist is?
what?
A true activist is somebody that's going to put it all out there regardless of what other people want.
And what I don't get is these auditors. When the cops say okay, you can go. These auditors continue doing one of the fucking these,
Yeah,
and it's like, holy shit, buddy, the cops letting you go. Why are you running your mouth still?
yeah, exactly.
There's a point to it. There's a point to all of it.
I know me and Crazy Girl
All
both.
right, listen, I'm going to give you something here. Just say that cop just pulled you over, right? And he pulled you over for supposed tag lights being out, right?
Right.
But you get out of your car and you go back there and that tag light is shining like it should be.
Mhm.
What did that cop just pull you over for? He didn't pull you over for that fucking tag light. That tag light's working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He pulled you over because he's bored and he wants to go on a fishing expedition to
Yeah.
find somebody to put in jail to make money on.
yeah. Just hoping
Now,
they
you
want to
find this
warn
to
you
be
right away.
justice? You
No.
find this to be right?
No.
The officers are also allowed to lie about everything they say to you. Do you find this to be right?
No.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
They also think that they can tell you what to do. They can order
Oh,
you around because of that badge and gun. Well, the fact of the matter is, if you've not created a victim which is breaking the law, they have no authority over you, period.
yeah, exactly.
No.
So therefore, these auditors that you think are being dickheads, yes, they are. But there's a very good reason for it. They want these idiot cops to show themselves for who they really are.
And I do get that, bro. I really do. But some of these auditors like to push the envelope with some of these cops, though.
That's exactly the point.
Yep, they
This
do.
officer is supposed to be out there for constitutional reasons. He is
Right.
supposed to protect us from them, not them from us.
That's true. I agree. Yeah.
Yep.
So
We're,
therefore, you got one bad apple and that fucking whole bunch of them is spoils the rest of the barrel.
and I
And
agree
the
with that.
only way to bring that apple out is to bring it out of him.
And I agree with that because I tell people all the
His
time.
ego is going to take over, and that's where you got him.
Because I tell some people all the time when I see a live chat with these auditors and the chat's going, these fucking tyrants and blah 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 the whole department, and I'm like, just because
They
one or
are.
two, just because one or two cops is bad doesn't mean they're all bad.
Right.
I agree with that. But now here's the problem with this. You got one good cop and a bunch of bad ones, right?
Right.
He sees that one bad cop over there doing something he should not be doing. He should walk his ass over there and tell him knock it the fuck off.
Instead, he's
Exactly.
gonna
But
turn.
does he? But does he? No. And the
No, he
reason
turns it.
why he don't, because if he don't, or if he does, when he goes back to work that next day, he's most likely going to lose his job for
He turns.
Exactly.
being a real cop.
He turns a blind. He turns a blind eye to his brothers doing bad shit.
Uh-huh.
That's right. So therefore, that
Yeah.
makes him just as bad, if not worse, than the cop doing the bad thing.
Because they have that fucking blue line code shit that they don't want
That's right, and that's what these activists is all about. I am 100% about this. This is how I got to meet these guys. Honestly, was from an activist,
to.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Well, I
and you
met.
guys know who I'm talking about.
Exactly. Hmm. Yep.
She's another big, beautiful redheaded woman that I know online.
Well, I was in Ottawa during the Freedom Convoy, so I mean, I did my activism there.
Right. Guys, it give me 3 hours. I'm gonna get off here in about 5 minutes.
Sounds
God,
good.
Yeah, Crazy Girl's going to
Well,
sleep.
I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because I'm sore real bad.
Okay.
yeah.
I love you. Thank you for
I love
joining.
you too.
There's
Hey,
the
I'll see you guys tomorrow night on my channel.
All
What
right.
time? What time?
About 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Okay, cool.
See you guys
Definitely.
tomorrow night.
Good night.
Love everybody.
Love
Love,
you.
love. See you later.
Night.
Well, at least she got to stay on for a while before she started buffing real bad.
No kidding, right?
Yeah.
No, man. I don't mean to come off so hard on this, but people need to understand why the auditors do what they do.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people out there really don't get it. They just think they're being jerks. Well, they absolutely are. But there's
Yep.
a big reason why.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what aggravates me is because you're right. A lot of these cops think that they've got the authority, they can do what they want, push you, do what they want to you. That's
Well,
wrong.
because they absolutely do for in some respect. They have this little thing called immunity.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, some of
Now, I'm here to tell you you can't give any human on this planet pure immunity. Because
nope.
all that's going to happen is that you're going to turn them bad.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
It is. It's crazy out there nowadays.
Yeah.
It's
So you go
insane, guys.
you be very careful.
I was gonna do the auditing thing, but you know what? I'm like, fuck that.
Bro, that takes a very hard and steady heart.
Yes.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean by that?
Stay hard. Uh-huh.
You got it. That takes a very hard and steady heart.
Yeah.
Because here's what you're facing down. You're facing down either your freedom or your life.
True. That's true.
And these cops are only out there for those two things. And if they can take your money, they will.
Oh yeah.
That's what they want the most is your money. But
Exactly.
if
So I
they
think
can't get
it's.
either one of those, they'll take your freedom. And if they can't take your freedom or your money, they will take your life.
I think it's safer doing what I'm doing: paranormal investigation, history,
You
some
better
vlogs
believe it, my
out there.
man.
It's a lot safer.
Doing what these cop watchers do is dangerous as hell.
Yeah.
Because I know paranormal better than anyone. So wow.
Well,
Not to sound like I'm smarter than anyone, but I'm always learning.
me neither. I don't want to come off that way at all. Not even.
No.
I'm an idiot.
I know a YouTuber she follows the cops and videos them. You know who I'm talking about.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I think I know too. I follow some of them. I think I
You
know
probably
too.
do, and it's very dangerous for her, man. She's been arrested and everything. It's like,
Hmm.
wow.
Like
Oh yeah.
if I see an ambulance drive by or if there's some shit that's going on, yeah, and if I'm live at the same time,
Oh shit.
I'll fucking film it. You know what I mean? But I mean,
You
just
should.
just to
You
go out.
absolutely should.
I mean, even if it's a raid, you know what I mean? I'll film it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hear one of the things I find that's ridiculous in this world nowadays? Oh, it's none of my business. First of all, it is your business because
Yeah.
what that person's going through, you could be going through it next.
Exactly.
That's the society's attitude. Well, it's got nothing to do with me. It hasn't affected me,
Yeah,
my family.
yeah,
Yeah.
bullshit. That's going to affect you sooner than later, whether you want to believe it or not.
Yeah.
It's like
We have a little saying in the activist world. It's called "back to blue" until it happens to you.
yeah.
Yep.
It's like this.
Nobody. Go
It's like
ahead.
it's like this drug and homeless epidemic. You know how many people on YouTube want to turn a blind eye to that?
Yeah.
All of them, probably
Yeah. All of them. Yeah. I could imagine.
because it
But
ain't
I,
happening to them
but I bet you,
yet.
if it happened to one of their families, they'd be right
Well,
out on
them.
the streets, fucking kicking down doors, calling the mayor, calling the governor, calling whoever.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know,
Damn straight.
I'm a recovering addict and alcoholic, so I have friends out there that are homeless and using, and my heart goes out to them. You know what I mean? And
My heart goes out to all of them.
Yes.
And you know what kills me? Here's what really kills me. only a very small percent of them put themselves out there.
Yeah.
The rest of them out there are out there because of society and the way society is working.
Hmm.
That is why
We
next
pay
week.
we pay cops $250,000 a year plus $140,000 bonuses in whatever to go out there and harass and to kill and murder and take people's money when we could pay more than half that pay that they got and put it into the homeless and give some of these people some hope.
Exactly.
That is why next year I'm going to give you guys and my viewers a tour of my city and go to the West End and show you guys how bad my city is with tent city and the drug and homeless epidemic.
Right.
Yeah,
And you know what's
people
sad?
need to see it.
They got a lot of these nice houses and stuff that they just fucking tear down. Why don't they kind of donate it to the homeless or, kind of fix it up for them? But no, they soon burn them down or tear them
Well,
down.
it's kind of like this too. How about all the restaurants in this country that throw away food?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Some of them
Oh my
don't.
God.
Some of them do donate it. But if all of them would donate this food and quit throwing it away, walk outside and give it to the man sitting on the curb that needs it.
Yeah. Exactly. I agree.
Well,
There is
over here, in, well
honest
over here in Ontario, Canada, some Tim Hortons are on a strict thing where at the end of the day they have to throw away the donuts from that day and make a new batch.
right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, like you guys said, why can't they fucking package all those donuts up? Because donuts stay fresh for a few days. They don't go bad like that.
Oh no, they usually
True.
sell old donuts here.
Absolutely correct.
And why can't they package all that shit up? You know, all the donuts, all the muffins, blah blah blah, that they don't sell during that day, and bring it to like homeless shelters, recovery centers, stuff, places like that. You know why? I mean, fuck.
Why throw it away when people
Well,
are starving?
all these people say, I'm a Christian, I do the right thing. No, you don't.
If you did the right
God
thing,
says feed your people. God
yeah,
did not say let them be bums out on the street and not care, man. He didn't say that at all.
let
You
them
know,
beg for it.
I own my own renovations company, and I try to help out as much as I can with buying somebody on the street a coffee or something. You know, I will not give an addict money. I
No,
refuse. I will buy them a coffee. I will buy them McDonald's. I will do. But if they say, "Derek, do you have $20?" Even though I've known them for a long time, I will not give them fucking money. I refuse. And most of them will say, "Derek, don't give me money," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm not going to give you fucking money. What are you fucking cracked?" You
right.
know,
Yeah,
like
you're a fucking dumbass.
That's what I
you
told
know.
Mike. I said, tell them, hey, I'll go to McDonald's and get you something. I'll be right back. But most of
But
them
if
don't want it. They want the
yeah,
money. That's
but if
when you
I
Yeah,
know
but
that
you know what's
tracks.
you know what stopped me from giving money out like that?
What?
These assholes on the side of the road that collect money. I don't care if they're doing that, but I pulled up to this guy one day and I gave him a $20 bill. And when I drove away, I noticed something. And it made me turn around and go back and look just to make sure I seen what I seen.
Right.
The man was wearing a pair of $250 fucking sneaker tennis shoes, wearing
right,
a pair of
Oh,
fucking designer jeans.
oh my God.
The shirt he had on was a Calvin Klein shirt that I know it cost at least $80.
Yeah, something that I couldn't
But
afford.
but that moment I pulled up, all I was seeing is that little sign saying I need help.
Right. A lot of it
But
is
when I drove away, I seen them shoes. I thought, no, I didn't see that. So I turned around and looked. It sure as fuck enough. This guy was dressed better than me.
and that's
And here I
sad.
am giving him $20 thinking he needs it.
Oh Lordy. Yeah, I
When he
don't
could have
get it.
took their damn shoes off his feet and sold them to somebody for a couple $100.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Should
We
have
we
just
had
gone
we
south.
we had a guy here in my city like that. He was on the corner on the main street of not far from where I live, and he had a sign that says "Need money," blah blah blah, homeless. I come to find out from somebody because I never gave this guy money. I only found out through a friend of mine who knows someone who knows this fucking guy. I come to find out that the guy has thousands of dollars fucking stashed away.
Yeah,
Oh, and that's how he got it. Bum
I've
off.
heard of other stories like this one guy gave him money to an old boy and got to thinking about it, got to feeling wrong about it. So he didn't go confront the guy or anything. He just sat back and watched him. And
Wow.
after the guy got done doing his thing during the day, the guy goes walking back to his car. Guess what he's driving?
A Jag?
Probably a Cadillac.
An $80,000 BMW.
Whoa, damn. No, I don't give them money. Hell no.
No.
And a lot of them stand out there, women now with their kids.
Yeah,
They'll get money if people see them with their kids.
And you know
And they're
why
like,
they
yeah,
they play on their heartstrings. That's why they play on their heartstrings.
yes,
yep.
yes. They make more money than you would work at a regular factory. In one day, they make more money you make in a week, just in one day.
Man, if you get 50 cents from 1,000 people, what is that? That's what?
I'm not good.
I don't, I don't know.
I'm not good at math either. That was one of my bad subjects. It's quite a bit of money. I know that, John.
All right, let me put it this way. If 1,000 people give you $1, what do you have?
$1,000.
$1,000.
Yeah.
So half
Yeah.
that is $500.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, they do make money, man, on the street.
But I don't mind giving. I'll tell you this right now. I don't know about where you guys live, but in my city in the spring and summer, when the nice weather comes,
Uh-huh.
the,
It's
down,
popular here too.
the downtown core will have people playing the guitar on the street, and I don't mind giving money to a few bucks to them.
Right. I got a man
Man,
at
I don't
our
mind donating at all.
I don't either. I
But
got a man at our store that plays the guitar and he's got his dog, you know, sitting there playing
Mhm.
the guitar and I just I don't know, I hate it. In my opinion, that's my opinion. I just don't like it.
Yeah.
You're using your dog and you're playing a guitar. Well, if you can sit here all day long with your dog and play a guitar, go get a job. Right here's
I,
therapy.
I agree, but you know what? I would rather see somebody playing the guitar or the sax in my downtown city here rather than somebody say, "Hey, you got money? You got money? You got
Oh
money? You
God,
got
yeah,
money?"
we get that all the time too. I hate that.
Because those guys that continue to follow, and they follow. Some of them follow you too, and
Yeah.
I really and thank God everybody knows me in my city because I had that happen to me, and I said, "Listen, pal, you've been following me for 3 fucking blocks. I told you way back there twice. No, I'm not giving you
Yeah, get
money."
the fuck away from me.
He goes, "Well, what are you gonna do?" I'm like, "Buddy, are you
I'm
really
gonna knock
fucking?"
your teeth out of your fucking throat.
I'm like, "Buddy, are you really calling me out?" He goes, "You don't know me. You don't know who I know." I'm like, first of all, anyone that says that doesn't know anybody.
Right.
Because if you knew somebody, you wouldn't be saying that. He
Exactly.
goes, he goes, "Man, let's fucking do this right now." I'm like, "Buddy, I'm just gonna walk away from this right now because I don't want to go to jail for hitting somebody that's ignorant and unintelligent. So I'm just gonna fight." And needless to say, he never bugged me after, but it was that whole. But back to the, I would rather give somebody money for playing the guitar rather than you got money, you got money, you got because
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah. Somebody that keeps begging you.
At least he's giving something back, or she.
Yeah.
but even those
And
guys that
sometimes
play
it's real
the
good
guitar,
to think.
even those guys that play the guitar in the summer downtown, I walk by them and I look in their fucking guitar case and they got fucking tens, fives, 20s. Holy shit, man. It's like,
Mhm.
whoa. Like,
I think
and
I
here
got
I
the wrong job.
and here I own my own renovations company, working on a roof, doing this, doing that. These guys are fucking clearing more money in a day than I do in
They're
a day.
raking it in.
Yeah, then you do in a week. Yeah.
Fuck.
And the truth is, if they're good at what they're doing, I honestly wouldn't give them. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
And there's some
They're
talented
not
homes.
hiding. They're not being
There's
that fucking. You know what I mean?
there's
Right.
some talent. There's There's some talented homeless people on the street, man. I swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot.
There is.
All right,
Like-
guys. On that note, I'm going to get ready to get off here.
All right,
It's 3:09, so I've got 3 hours
Right,
anyway
Mom.
of our live stream.
right.
All right. Good night, everybody. Much love and respect.
Love you guys.
Hope to
Thank
see
you.
y'all again.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
Thank you,
coming.
guys. If you're still watching, I love you, and Josh.
Love you
Bye.
too.
Thanks for having me.
Bye, Derek. Love yous.
Love you too.
Bye, everybody. Bye.